you beautiful freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Frequels, a horror podcast that you can listen to anywhere. I'm your host, EJ Leeson, and with me today is that beautiful man, Rory Calaresi. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing much better.
Yeah.
Much better. A lot of my acid burns have been healing nicely since the last episode.
That's great.
So I appreciate you asking me.
Yeah, you look much more yourself these days.
Yeah, I'm less all face and half face.
Yeah, you're more like a half face now.
Yeah. Hey, I think we have a guest in here.
Yeah, and today we have a very special guest, a friend of the show. He was here once before. I'm so happy to have him back. He's a legend, and like a horror legend, I would say.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
He actually was part of the Silver Snakes.
He actually...
That was a blue barracuda, you motherfucker.
Blue barracuda.
now, Bob, is it true that you helped build the temple?
I helped tear it down.
Oh, my God.
Guys, everyone listening at home,
I fucked Alex
Bob
Mack,
Keller.
too. I fucked Alex Mack. Oh, thank you for having me on the show.
yeah,
You
no,
heard
dude,
it here
I'm so
first.
pumped. In goo form?
Oh, God. That's I'll tell you later.
That's where the goo came from.
That's the secret life part. So,
I hope this ends up in like a BuzzFeed article.
like, people talking about Alex Mack.
during low-rated podcasts.
Did you ever see the movie Shrunken Heads? Because Ray from
No.
Secret World of Alex Mack is in that.
Is he?
Really?
Yeah. Did you even say my name yet?
Yeah, Mr. Bob Keller, yeah. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back.
It's so great to have you back. I love all this Nickelodeon talk.
It's just,
I
it's
can
just
keep going.
It's just
Yeah.
weird because we have a surprise guest. We have Alex Mack coming through the door.
She's a Toad the Wet Sprocket fan.
Oh, really?
I read that on AOL in 1995.
What's she doing these days?
Yeah.
She's in my People You May Know on Facebook. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah?
Wow,
Yeah.
really? That's crazy because, like, after 10 Things I Hate About You,
She kind of fell off the map.
Yeah, she didn't really do
I don't know if
anything,
she
right?
does conventions or not.
Yeah.
But she did, like, I get random, like, I had Edward Furlong popped up in my thing. It's like, I just assume that it's because these are real profiles, too. So
Right.
I just assume that they're people that do conventions, but
Yeah.
she's in there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
wild.
afraid to send her a friend request.
Why?
She might remember me.
That's the guy I had the one night stand with.
I remember him. But yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Dominic Swain, do you remember her?
Who?
She was in Face Off with, like, Nicolas Cage.
Sure.
She's an actress. For some reason, she keeps popping up as People You May Know. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I'm like,
What else was she in?
She was in, I don't know.
I love. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I've seen. I mix Face Off up with Broken Arrow with Christian Slater and John
Love that
Travolta.
too.
It's good.
It is. That's where Dewey's theme,
yeah.
it came from.
Really? I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little piece of the score.
Right. Yeah. So in Broken Arrow, if you rewatch it, the score in that film is like Dewey's theme.
Yeah.
So especially for Scream 2. That,
Was
like,
it
theme
Dimension
pops up.
Films also? Maybe.
I don't know.
I think it was. It looks like it
because
would be.
I
could
feel
be.
like
Yeah.
Halloween H2O has music from Scream 2.
Oh,
in
it does.
Yeah.
All that chase music is like that.
Yeah, where they should have
Yeah.
they should have used the shape stalks, but they used Scream 2
Well,
music.
here's the thing. They actually did have music like that, but it was John Ottman, right? He did like an orchestra version,
Uh-huh.
right? And he had it all ready to go, and they listened to it, and they were like, "No."
I'd like to see a cut of that because
I
I
would
was
love
watching
to
it the
see
one
that.
Halloween. I was like, no, this needs like not the John Carpenter score. Well, technically, yeah, but like a version of that because they've like how they redid it in Curse of Michael Myers and stuff like that.
Yeah. I love that.
That is
When-
one of the shortcomings of that movie for sure is the score, because I love that movie, but like
Because if you watch it's when he's chasing Michelle Williams and
Molly,
Josh Hartnett.
John
Yeah.
Strode,
And
Or Tate.
that
John
it
Tate.
should the shape stocks should like it matches what's happening. If like that's where my brain goes when I watch movies. I'm like, this would be a
score
lot better
could-
if it wasn't Scream too.
it's
Extreme music.
it's crazy because like people have all this technology right now to do like deep fakes and like re-edit movies and stuff. I would love to see somebody like
posters for
put a
Hocus
better
Pocus
mask
5.
on them. Yeah, put a better mask on Michael Myers. And
use
just
the
put
one from the
score.
trailer.
Yeah.
'Cause they had two different ones, and then if you
Yeah.
watch the trailer for H2O, that mask is in one of the scenes when he's flipping the table.
Dude, there are like 7 masks in that movie.
that one,
Yeah.
the one where he looks pissed, and yeah, I think you see it in the beginning too.
Yeah, they have the mask from 6, and you're like, why didn't you keep that?
just
He
use
was
that.
so fucking good in 6.
They should have just kept the mask from part 2.
Yeah.
You know, he does look really cool in part 6. But actually, no, I take that back because, like, I associate that mask with Dick Warlock. So, like, that's his.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
his for sure.
Yeah, I feel like Dick Warlock just set. I don't know, like that look of Michael in Halloween 2 is just.
And even just the way that he
Iconic? I
walks,
don't know.
everything
Yeah.
about him in that movie is so fucking scary.
It's
Yeah.
funny because I've heard people criticize his performance as being very like robotic because it's very stiff. But to me, it's sort of like he's injured and he's like probably badly hurt because he is.
I think he was
technically
shot
supposed.
6 times.
You should
he
count
fell
them.
pretty far from that
And he
ledge.
fell.
Yeah, so I imagine like he's moving the way I would, where it's just like, god damn it.
You got a hanger in the eye.
Yeah, it's lucky he's getting anything done.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he's great. I love like those first 7 Halloween movies.
yeah.
A lot.
What
lot.
about
Do you
Halloween
think he
Resurrection?
regenerates
talk
when he
about that.
eats dogs? Do you think he eats dogs and then he's strong again?
Do you know what's weird? I cannot keep in my brain that he kills and eats dogs because I love Michael Myers so much that I chase that thought out of my head.
I know.
Because I hate the idea.
I mean, Lester was barking and getting on Annie's nerves, so I think Lester deserved to die.
Well, there's actually
I'm just kidding.
no, dude. There's actually like an alternate version of
I
that
said-
scene. He's actually like singing the dog a lullaby, and he was actually going to sleep.
Oh.
That's actually true.
no, it's not.
Michael's
that's
got
not
a
true.
great singing voice.
I don't know about
Mr. Sandman.
Wait, that's him singing?
That is.
I always
These
thought it
are
was
facts.
Dr. Loomis.
Mr. Sandman.
Unless you're just like, yeah.
He's
Goddamn
pretty
right.
good.
Yeah. He went to sleep.
So, Bobby, what's new? Anything? You have a festival coming up?
Yeah.
Are you really excited for it?
I am actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Saturday, October 11th at Circle Drive-In. The last time I was on the show, we were at the Ritz, but it's relocated back to where it belongs, our home. We've been there since 2018. So
Hell yeah.
It is the 11th annual 13 Short Films Independent Short Film Festival. We actually have 4 local films, which is really
Wow.
cool,
Awesome.
and then couple international films, one from Spain, Russia.
Yeah.
And
Did you get an animated one in there?
Yes, there is.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's
that's
always
cool.
it's a zombie one that they used like toy soldiers in. It's
cool.
It's interesting. I
cool.
like to do like every single year. And it's like I don't seek them out; they get submitted. There's always a stop motion, and that's like that. That's what I get so excited about, that people are still doing that.
Yeah, me
The,
too.
the one that I think it was like maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you were one of the what is that called? Judges.
Yeah. I actually
love when
forced my
if I
presence on them.
Get interviewed and someone's like, "So how do you judge these?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's like
say
a
that
different-
one.
No, we it's usually me and a different group of people with some sort of qualification.
I didn't have any.
oh, that's good.
Actually,
No,
like
that was fun though.
Yeah,
that was really
Yeah.
fun.
That's when we discovered the genius work of
Oh,
Mr.
Sean
Should I say his
Mooney?
name? Oh, okay, you did.
yeah, Sean Mooney. Yeah, that's
You should
God.
have a bonus film, a 14th.
I don't know why I
bonus
didn't
film.
pick that, because like I don't know. I remember everybody in the room was like, "You have to show this." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't."
You still can. You show it as a bonus film. Be like, hey guys, for all you who
He
stayed
has
through
like
the whole
20.
night.
Did you see his Batman movie?
No.
It's good.
Is it just the same thing?
It's him in his yard. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And sometimes there's a sandbox or a swing set. That's what it is.
EJ,
Yeah.
we have
You
to
gotta
watch
watch
this.
these.
Yeah, maybe before we leave tonight, we'll have you
it's-
watch Sean.
I
Mooney.
think it's like
Okay.
I think his brother uploads them. He responded to a YouTube comment that I made, but I think I emailed or I messaged. I think I was trying to get him to like make an introduction to the festival or something,
oh,
and
my
they
God.
never got back to me. But this is like when we watched this, EJ. Rory thought that it was a snuff film. But it was, or maybe not a snuff film, but it was like...
I said it was evidence.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. Because, like, you could tell, like, this guy did something.
Yeah, like the girl in it that he's chasing down and killing, I'm like, she may actually have died.
She's dead.
Yeah. So I was like, maybe we should report this.
This is like evidence we're watching right now. Oh my gosh.
That was like the hardest I've laughed. And not like...
And we kept watching it, too.
Yeah, not in a shitty way, like, because it's like, it's interesting. Like,
Right.
It is. It's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of the word right now.
Hey,
but
let's
it's-
blow him up a little bit. Go on YouTube and look up Sean Mooney's
But it's like
films.
his YouTube channel. It's like, I think his brother. It's like Bob Mooney or something.
Is that his
okay.
caretaker?
That's what I imagine.
This is Dr. Loomis.
Yeah.
Well, they let him in the yard.
Sean, since when
I
did they
shot
let
him wander at night.
I shot him 6 times.
Oh God!
He shot that scene 6 times.
6 times.
You'd only have to shoot that guy
Oh my God.
once.
But yeah, no, there's some interesting movies. I thought I forget the name of the one, but it's about social media and is it Unplugged or something? It's called. I forgot.
Tap.
Oh, maybe that's it.
The
yeah.
one, the upcoming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it looks. It actually just sounds great. And
Yeah, that's the one where the description is saying that it's like they're really like pushing that it's like takes place during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some good ones. There's
I'm really
every year
excited.
there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
That
was
sounds
one
good.
that you had a couple years ago. I think it was from Korea, possibly.
Yes.
But it was so well made.
That
Like,
was the one that was
so
it
good.
half? It was black and white and in color.
Yeah. That I remember watching that and being floored by it.
I can't
Yeah.
remember the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That was the year that you were one of the judges.
Yeah,
because
I
remember
might
you were
have
like,
pointed
you have
at
to
that
pick
one.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like pick it, please.
That was a good year. That was a really good
Yeah.
year. We had
Yeah.
we had a lot of submissions. I don't know why I said a lot like that. Cut that. Actually, can you put reverb on my voice on that part?
Cut that.
Hard edit.
Hard edit. No, dude, I think it's gonna be an awesome festival. I'm
Thank
really
you.
excited. And you got to see, you went to see Battle of the Bards the other day too, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you see friend of the show Maggie Roche?
Yeah. She was one of the writers in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think,
Which play did she do? Or no, you
I'm
wouldn't
not
know
sure.
if you weren't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
wasn't
they
there.
only yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when Ryan J, the wizard,
Yeah.
he yelled at the audience. That was my favorite
He
part.
did?
Yeah,
Yelled
he
at
told
them?
Squid Sterling to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
speaking of Squid Sterling, he is curating the music for the festival this year.
Ooh,
We have 5 it's more low key this time. We're doing a night market, so it starts at 5 p.m. It's a fancy way of saying that there's going to be vendors at night.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really cool. We have Noelle, who does Wine Witches and Warlocks Festival
Oh,
up
cool.
at Circle Drive-In.
Yeah.
She's the vendor coordinator for that. And we are still taking vendor applications, so like you can find all that shit on the Horror Fest Facebook.
Awesome.
But yeah, we have live music. We have the night market, and then when the night market is like settling down or whatever, that's when the movies are going to start around like 9:30 or 10. So it's basically the same as it has been over the years, but there's not going to be a celebrity meet and greet unless you want to meet an extra from Hell House.
Sweet.
Yeah, anybody listening to this right now, definitely go check that out and support local filmmaking. Because you said
Yeah.
there's like 4
Yeah.
local 4 local filmmakers have films in this thing.
That's
So
awesome.
Go and support it.
Yeah, this is the first time since I believe it was 2019 or 2020 we got so many local submissions that like we advertised it as a horror film block. It was It was when I did the Basket Case reunion.
Yeah.
Because we had, I don't know why I did this, but like it was the only year that I picked more than 13 movies, and I had like 19 or something. And then we were gonna use I think we used both screens. It was crazy, but we didn't show Basket Case. We didn't show Basket Case, and Frank Henenlotter got mad at me.
What?
Like, why the fuck aren't you showing my movie?
That's a great question, Frank.
It is, no. And I think it was I couldn't afford the licensing for it.
Oh, okay.
And when I say afford, I mean like because this was like I don't think I understood how to do a festival yet because I didn't have sponsorship. I didn't know how to raise money. I was working in New York. This is when I was living in New York and I was still doing the event here. And I was working at a martini bar, and all my tips went towards paying for the guests to come out.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, which is so stupid because I could have just gotten sponsorship and just I don't know.
Yeah, but that's kind of rad though. Like I like
man.
hearing stuff like that. Like when people just are very passionate about something and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, I was
pay
like,
for myself."
and I had like
Yeah.
a Frank Henenlotter pie. I almost said party, a pile. Like I remember, like I had an envelope and it just said Basket Case on it, and because I don't think I didn't have to pay them until like the day of. So
cool.
I signed all the contracts and then I was like, okay, I gotta make money. I was working at a deli. I was working at a deli in a supermarket on Long Island, and I was working at a martini bar at night.
Wow.
And then the Basket Case reunion happened. And
That's
then I moved
awesome.
back home a year later, thank God.
Just out of
'Cause Long Island
curiosity,
sucks.
just out of curiosity, like on average, how much is it to like license a movie, or does it just really depend on what you're showing?
It depends on what the deal is that you make with the people or the distributor or whatever. What I do now is I found out I was being ripped off. I don't know if it was ripped off, but Dave, the manager of the drive-in, the one day he's just like, I think I was trying to get the licensing for Pet Sematary from Paramount.
Oh, cool.
When we did the Miko Hughes reunion, and Dave ran into the Paramount people at a drive-in convention in Florida that he happened to be at, and they ended up giving him Friday the 13th and Pet Sematary. And he, like, as politely as he could, he's like, Bobby, I've been in this business for 30 years. If you want a movie, fucking ask me. Because I was going through, like, I've gone through American Genre Film Archive. They're really cool, and they have more obscure movies that they get the licensing to. And that's not bad. But what I was saying before is it's either you give them a percentage of the ticket sales, or you give them a flat rate.
Oh, okay.
And like a lot of I would say like $150, I think, maybe.
Okay, I mean,
but
that's
it depends. Like, don't quote me on that.
Well, I just quoted you.
I think that's how much Silent Night, Deadly Night costs.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think I
Qu-
paid
he-
like $150.
Bob
Yeah.
quoted $150, and he also hooked up with Alex Mack. You heard it here first, America.
Oh yeah, and then what bands are playing at the festival too? Or did you want to like wait to announce it? I'm not sure.
Atari and Mari, and then a couple like solo acts, like Squid's playing Apollo Putnam, Candy V, and I think I fucking forgot somebody. I think I have to look.
Well, we'll come
No, I
back.
think that's
We'll come
all.
back to it at the end. We can.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We can
Oh,
loop
no,
back
we
around.
won't.
Absolutely. So one thing we like to do is we talk about like recent movies and stuff we've seen recently. Have you watched any new movies that are out?
28 years later,
How'd you like
yeah.
it?
Did you like it?
I thought I was gonna like it, and then a baby sat next to me in the movie theater.
Wait, did the baby come in by itself?
The baby made the movie better. No, that movie sucked.
Yeah?
And I
yeah.
love 28 Days Later. I love 28 Weeks Later. That was awful. Like they were just trying. I think they were trying to do what they did with the first one in that time period. Because was it shot on iPhones?
Yeah, it was iPhones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
shot
just
on
did you
iPhone.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're shooting the arrows through the zombies or the infected, and it does that like weird. It just looked stupid.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. No, I thought it was insane. Like I don't know. I actually ended up liking it. I know you were like 50.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wasn't like
leaving.
no.
I like everything.
I wouldn't say
Get
I wouldn't
me
say
outta here.
50-50. I think I was like way more positive with it. I just think it falls off a little bit at the end.
The first 30 seconds it falls off.
Oh, jeez. See, I love the beginning, and then I feel like...
Right from the start. Like,
Yeah.
even the way the infected looked, it just, I don't know. Like, I forget. I don't know. I feel like I'm deliberately trying to push it out of my brain, but like I didn't like any of that. Like right from the start. Like, and usually like is for how much I like, I guess, the franchise. Like how much I love the original, and the sequel's okay. The sequel's a masterpiece compared to the third one, but just right from the beginning, I was really disappointed. I was like, nope, they're not doing it right.
I've heard a lot of people say that. It just seems to be like a real polarizing movie, I think.
Yeah,
It's like one of those
definitely.
movies.
Yeah.
I liked it more than I did. Like, my complaints really just are like
They should
maybe
make
like the last 28
minutes. Garbage Pail Kids later.
Yeah.
Maybe like the
Cut
last
that out.
15
Edit
minutes.
that out. Please edit that out. That doesn't make sense.
No, that's going to be right up front in the episode.
God damn
That's
it.
a cold open.
Fucking
Yeah.
Garbage Pail
They-
Kids.
Do you see anything else?
Last House on the Left, too. No.
Rose back.
Have I seen anything new?
Just anything, like whether you revisited something.
I've been watching the Amicus anthology films. I watched Torture Garden, House That Dripped Blood, and
Oh, cool.
Tales from the Crypt. And I
Wait,
felt,
that one from the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
It's really good.
Fucking Peter Cushing's in that, isn't
yeah,
he?
he's in all of those.
I love him so much.
Me too.
Peter
Yeah.
Cushing's probably like one of my favorite actors of all time.
Same. He looks like Fugazi in Tales from the Crypt. That's what else? I watched The Dark Half 3 nights in a row. 'Cause
Cool.
I keep putting it on to fall asleep to, and then I don't get very far.
I haven't watched that.
Dark Half?
With
Yeah.
That's pretty
it's
good.
George
Yeah.
Romero and Stephen King.
Really?
Yeah,
I
man,
haven't
it's
seen
it's
it.
worth watching.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Yeah, I'll have to
It's
watch
good.
it.
It's like the last really good George Romero movie. Because I think Bruiser came out after that.
Oh,
Did,
okay.
did you not like Land of the Dead?
I did not like Land of the Dead.
I love Land of the Dead.
Why?
I just do. I just love George Romero. I even like Diary of the Dead.
Yeah,
Why?
I was gonna ask,
I
like, did you
know.
like Diary? I wasn't sure.
What's the
Yeah.
Survival of
So
the Dead?
that one maybe not the best.
I didn't see that one actually.
Yeah,
I
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Yeah.
It's
I saw
not,
Land of the Dead. Like we saw like a special sneak. Well, it wasn't a sneak preview. It was the guys that worked at the movie theater showed it. Like I went with Casper, not the friendly ghost, the John.
The John.
and the ghost.
Asia Argento is. Oh no, her and the guy from Troll.
Simon Baker. Oh wait, what's his face?
Phil.
Yeah.
Phil.
I have no
Glass.
idea. Yeah, Phil Glass. Yeah.
Let's
No,
look.
I forget his name.
The never mind.
Yeah.
No, someday maybe give it a rewatch.
He's in Dungeon Master. We should watch
Yeah.
Dungeon Master.
Hell yeah.
Shit, yeah, man.
Shit, yeah. How about you,
But he
Rory?
plays Torok. Phil something. The
Yeah.
fuck is his name?
Spectre.
Phil Spector. Yeah, Phil Spector.
He
Yeah.
brought his gun and everything.
End of the
Oh, no.
century.
That's
That
such a
guy's
great
here?
album.
It is.
I love that album. I know some people like bitch
Pleasant
about it a
Dreams
little
is
bit.
my favorite. Well, not my favorite. One of my favorites.
What is your favorite?
Probably Leave Home.
Leave Home? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a really solid one.
I think Leave Home is the best. The Pleasant Dreams demos that I listened to them on YouTube, and I don't know. There's just something about like the raw recording of it. It's so good.
We're referring to the Ramones to anybody.
I'm not. I'm talking about Phil from Troll.
Yeah, man.
I'm still talking about him.
It's Phil from Troll.
I think
The demos, man.
Yeah, man. I love the Ramones.
Me
I
too.
saw some stuff.
Yeah, what'd you see, buddy?
So I finished Barry. Bob, did you ever see the show
Barry
Barry?
Bob.
Barry
Huh?
Bob, no. Did you ever watch Barry?
No.
The-
Bear. Oh, with Elijah Wood, and he's a bear.
No, but that sounds better than what I watched.
Wait, isn't that what it is?
No. It's a TV show.
It is.
Just keep picturing him as like a bear now.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it was actually. Well, Barry stars Bear Hater.
Bear hater.
No,
what's
it's
what's the show where Elijah Wood is a bear?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Barry, isn't it?
No, it's not Barry. It's
Yes,
like
it
Willard
is.
or Wilford.
Wilfred.
Yeah.
Wilfred. I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
I like
Wilford,
I like
that's
my
what-
universe better.
Yeah, I like.
I want to
Barry.
live
I
in
like-
my world.
I like bears in general, so I'm with
Yeah.
you. So I'm gonna say you've never seen Barry. I
Ever
finished.
see the Country Bears? All
I
right.
did not.
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I finished Barry, and I'm.
Did you ever see that Mr. T movie where he's with a bear?
No.
No,
I forget what it's called. Goldie 3.
is it? I haven't seen it.
Mr.
I haven't either.
Oh, I was like, is
It
it
exists,
good?
though.
I was like, is that good?
I think it's called Goldie.
Goldie.
Goldie 3.
Everybody at home, look up Goldie 3. Send us an
Mr.
email.
T's in it.
Let us know how
I
Mr.
wanna
T
see
did,
it.
and let
All
us know
right,
about
I'll
the
let
bear.
you finish. I'm sorry.
No, I was nervous that Barry wouldn't stick the landing because I think it's like one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I just keep thinking about the finale and how perfect it is. Like
Yeah.
that's like a pitch perfect show.
Yeah, Bill Hader crushes it. He's so good.
It shocks me how great of an actor he is, and I would really stress the word great. I was shocked by that because he's amazing.
A filmmaker too.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
his-
feel like his direction or directing and writing is like,
His writing
Amazing, too.
and his direction is perfect.
Yeah.
You can tell like he loves the Coen brothers.
oh, 100%. Yeah.
It's like very, very much in that vein, but boy, he did such a great job with that. I'm so used to him just being funny, you know. And then like whenever he gets into those real serious moments, where he's just like letting out all that rage and stuff, like he's so good. But that finale, I don't know how other people feel about it. Like I don't really know if like it was one of those well received or polarizing things.
no, I think
but
everyone was like on board
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
I find it like haunting. Honestly, like I just like think about it all the time, and I'm like, man, I just want to rewatch Barry. You can watch it like super quick too, because it's only like it's like 4 seasons. They're 8 episodes, and it's like a half-hour long each
Okay.
episode, so you can just binge it. But it's like one of the best things I've ever seen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Henry Winkler's in it.
Yeah.
And
God.
he's amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
he's
Henry-
like
So
one of the
Henry
best
Winkler
parts.
and Bill Hader?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it? Is it streaming?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Henry Winkler, I think won an Emmy for that.
Yeah.
because he's just so perfect in it.
He's just outstanding.
Yeah.
He plays an acting coach, and
Uh-huh.
he's really. I don't know how to explain him. He's hilarious, but also like sweet. I don't know.
He's sweet, but then he's also just like a narcissist.
He's 100% like
He's
a
like
narcissist.
100% for himself, but like you love him because he's Henry Winkler. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he die?
No,
No,
and
no,
he's
he's
not
still
allowed
alive,
to. America, protect him. We have to advance medical science so that we can keep Henry Winkler alive forever. Every story
I was just
hear
trying to
about him-
stop this conversation.
Yes.
Like, oh man,
Is
yeah.
he dead?
I can't believe you brought that up.
Still hits real hard.
Still hurting.
I watched the movie Gilda. Did you ever see Gilda?
I have
From like
not.
the early 40s.
Is Elijah Wood in that?
No, it's Rita Hayworth as a bear.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Is she really
Okay.
in it, though?
Yeah, she's in it.
Oh, cool.
It's actually, I believe, the movie they're watching, The Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's called Gilda?
Gilda.
Okay.
It's really
That sounds familiar now that you said that in 1940 something.
it's one of those early 40s movies where like the movie starts and you're introduced to some characters.
Oh, I hate when
And-
that happens.
Well, I know it's terrible, but like the main guy and girl had a pre-existing relationship that made them kind of jilted, and now they're talking to each other and they're all snarky and quick-witted, and it's
Hey,
great.
look at you over there.
I want to leave the room, Gilda. Yeah, and look at your face.
That's when she does the famous hair flip.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's like
freaked out
such
about.
a fucking awesome intro. Like if you're gonna introduce your character, like it's perfect.
Yeah.
I get why I see it. Like I knew that shot before I saw the movie. It's just so good. Dexter Resurrection, still riding that train strong.
Yes.
Do you ever watch Dexter?
No, but I know of it.
I'm obsessed with Dexter, Bob. That's my favorite show ever.
Really?
Truly. And it makes sense too because there's actually like Simpsons writers that went over onto that
Really?
show. So I get
Oh,
it.
okay.
That was popular when I worked at Hollywood Video,
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember like people would mix up the seasons on the new release wall, and it would fucking piss me off.
And that's
So I never watched it because of
so you're
that.
taking it out on the show.
Yeah.
Hey man, you ever want to just
fucking
see like
evil.
John Lithgow play maybe
I-
the scariest character I've ever seen? It may be my
But
favorite
if you were
film.
renting it, imagine renting it and you couldn't get to season 4 or disc
Right.
4 because
Oh, do you mean like people were putting like the discs in the wrong place?
No, it was I think they were missing, like they were out of order on the new release wall, and then I think we were missing something, like somebody stole the third season. I don't know if it
jeez.
was a season or if it was just separate discs. I think we
Yeah.
had a bunch of seasons all on one wall.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
So
I,
you
then I
should-
stole The Hills Have Eyes on VHS.
nice.
But that is the show's fault.
It is. That's Dexter's fault. And I didn't actually steal that.
Yeah.
In case they're listening.
They're coming for
Hills.
you.
Hollywood videos coming for you.
But yeah, Dexter Resurrection still just
That's real.
great.
Killing it.
Yeah.
It's called Dexter.
Yeah, because like they ended the show in like 2013, and a lot of people, not me, say it's like one of like the worst finales ever.
Uh-huh.
And I completely like understood what they were doing. They were given a directive that was basically like Dexter can't go to jail or die. Because I think what they were
Dexter's
doing,
Lab.
yeah, what they were doing is I think they were just trying to put the show on ice for a little bit so that Michael C. Hall can go do other things.
Yeah.
So they brought it back, and people didn't like that ending. So I think they just felt like, all right, let's just end this properly. So they brought the show back, and I don't know what happened, but they were just like, let's make like the best season of TV ever because it's so good. It
really is,
it's
yeah.
so suspenseful, and like everything just like that all that history from the show is just brought to the forefront. They're not just like ignoring the seasons that you didn't like. I've talked about this before. They're just making it all matter so much that there's moments in the new episode with Angel, I don't want to get into
Oh,
it,
right,
where I
right.
was like, I felt like my heart was about to pop. Like I'm just like, oh god, this is terrible. I hate the show right now, but I love it so much. So then I saw Weapons.
Yes. Well, did you like it?
I loved Weapons,
Me
EJ.
too. I did too.
Oh, I watched Mimic.
Okay. Do tell,
That's the
Bob.
same actor.
Whatever you do, don't watch Mimic 2.
Why not?
If anybody
I
would like
watched
to
it 2
listen,
and 3.
if anybody would like to listen to our episode,
They're
on
free
Mimic
with
2,
ads.
Yeah. Two is rough.
Josh Brolin, is that his name?
Yeah, Josh Brolin.
He's in Weapons. He was in Mimic.
Yeah.
And I was actually, oh God, why am I talking about this? It was like the anniversary of Mimic, and I saw like someone posted like a still from it. And it was when he gets killed in the movie, and I was like, this looks cool as shit. And I watched it. I got MGM Max or whatever the hell it's called just to watch it.
Yeah.
Mimic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
The first
Yeah.
one is like pretty decent. The second one is
Not
good.
But we had a
Yeah.
lot of fun picking that one apart.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Weapons is great. I like it was really cool because everything I heard about it going into it was that it was great. So I was like, oh man, I hope my expectations aren't too high. But it was so awesome to see a movie and have no fucking idea where it was going, and then the payoff was just great.
Really?
Yeah. It's really really good. I love the fact that it's doing really well. Like it's like crushing it right now.
Yeah, and made like 200 million, maybe
Some crazy
or something
thing like that for like a low budget horror film.
Yeah,
That's
I think it
awesome.
was made for like 30 to 60,
You know, it's
and it made like 200.
yeah.
yeah.
It's so funny
insane.
to me that like in that industry, when you talk about horror movies, they're like they talk down about the whole thing. They're like it's like the bottom of the barrel genre, and it's the only genre that consistently makes money, no matter
Right.
how bad the industry gets. Right?
Yeah,
Like throughout
yeah.
film history, it's like every other genre might like westerns were the biggest thing in the world at one point, or
then
like
they fall
dramas,
off.
comedies, and they fall off. But like horror is always consistent, and they give it no respect.
Wait
Yeah.
till they make a new police. Wait till Police Academy makes a comeback.
It's coming. It's coming.
Fingers crossed, baby. Let's go, Mahoney.
But I liked Weapons a lot, and I liked the David Lynch nods that I think were nods.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
I
seem-
hate it then. I'm just kidding.
But no, it's great. I recommend seeing
Okay.
it. Last one I saw. What's up?
I was gonna say I love the structure too.
Yeah.
How it takes time to, give the point of view for each of the characters.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really like that. I like the writing too. We talked about that before too.
It's sort of broken up throughout the movie where you'll see like it'll say like the one character's name on the screen, and then you follow their perspective, and then it'll shift over to a new character,
Stranger
and they're all kind of
Things.
like intersecting and everything.
Uh-huh.
And then by the end, it all culminates into madness, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. Literally, there's a point. I don't want to ruin it in case you watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it, where I just like doubled over laughing because I was like, this is the funniest fucking ending to a movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. I think it's funny though. Too.
Yeah, it's
I don't
real
know.
funny.
I thought it was
Barbarian was funny. Like
Yeah.
their last movie.
Yeah, I feel like there's like elements that are you could find kind of funny.
They ripped
Barbarian?
off the poster of Night of the Comet, so I won't watch Barbarian. It's the
Oh, yeah.
same fucking thing. So I'm like, I'm not watching that.
They mixed the discs up.
I won't watch Night of the Comet either, though. I'm just
no.
kidding.
The part in
Night of
Bar-
the Comet is good.
Yeah, I like Night of
the part in
Comet.
Barbarian where like Justin Long is trying to sell that
he's-
house. He's
yeah,
trying
and
to-
he just,
he's
like,
like
totally
measuring the
ignores-
rooms, and it's like clearly like
A
like
death
a torture room.
Yeah.
He's just like measuring the walls
He's
and
like,
the space.
"Whoa."
I could make a lot of money off this.
Yeah.
The only other thing I saw was the movie Together.
Oh yeah. Did you like that too?
It's like a really solid body horror movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I saw Weapons first because Beck and I went and saw Weapons, and then immediately after that saw Together. So Weapons was great. This movie was like solid.
Did you sneak in?
No,
Oh,
no. I Becca got a gift card.
yes, you did.
Someone gave Becca
Snuck in.
Becca's sister gave her a gift card to AMC, and we don't have an AMC around here, so we just drove an hour to a movie theater that was
Oh,
playing what we
cool.
wanted to see.
Uh-huh.
So we just spent the day.
Did you go to Vestal?
No, it was in
Oh.
Allentown.
Oh, okay.
Where?
All right.
In Allentown,
Oh, okay. Did you go to Dorney Park?
we did. Did you? In between movies.
Nice.
How'd you like Weapons? As I'm going down the slide.
Yeah.
But like Together, I thought there were some really great sequences in it. Like I like the body horror shit. You know,
Yeah.
It seemed like they like David Cronenberg a lot. And then some of the plotting was fine. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like I felt like I spent the day correctly. But that's all I saw.
I
What
thought you
did
were
you
going to say
see?
crying.
I did. Well, no, that's like Monday through Friday for me. I'm just crying all the time.
Until you get that AMC rush.
Hell yeah. I saw Weapons, loved it. I saw Together, I love that too. And
You're
then I
just
saw
ripping me off, man.
Honey Don't, which is one of
What?
the Coen brothers
Oh, okay.
directed it and wrote it, and it was fun. I don't know, I liked it.
So was this just the Cohen sibling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was
I
just
think
Ethan.
one
The
of them.
brothers, you can't call it that.
Right, I know. I
It's
think
like-
it's just Ethan.
Ethan, yeah.
Yeah.
Was he the one that did that Lady Macbeth?
I don't know.
Or was that
I'm not
Joel?
sure. And that might have been Joel, but
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I saw that. Did you see that? I felt like you would have been all over that.
No, I didn't see it.
fucking
I know, and I love that
I
kind
love
of stuff.
Macbeth.
I love
does.
that Shakespeare
Macbeth
shit.
is good. That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
favorite Shakespeare play.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't
Talk
see
about
it.
a lot in Barry, the show with the bear.
But yeah,
Oh,
and then-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's actually
Yeah,
that's
sold.
actually like layered into the show, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I think that's it. And then I've just been rewatching Full House reruns. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
know.
What's your favorite episode of Full House? Did
Comet's
you get?
Excellent Adventure? No.
Wait,
no.
is that real?
Yeah, that's when Comet gets lost and he just goes out. He meets like
I
the female
remember
dog.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No,
Do you
I-
remember the one with Eddie
Eddie?
with Alzheimer's? And
No.
he keeps calling DJ Gloria, and she helps him escape from the home, and she brings him
No.
to the dog show.
No, I don't remember that.
It's
oh my god.
season 3 or season 5 because I looked it up recently.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh,
It
wait.
has Grady from Sanford and Son in it. I can't remember the
Oh.
actor's name off the top
And the
of
guy
my head.
kills all the dogs, right? Wasn't that the way that the episode ended?
No, but he tells DJ that she can't watch Howdy Doody, and he calls her Gloria.
Gloria.
Well,
You
she looks
cleaned
like
up
a
your room
Gloria.
Real nice,
Yeah.
Gloria.
No, but I've been kind of loving it.
So
'cause
wait,
I haven't
that's
watched
really
it
your
since I was
favorite
a kid.
episode?
Yeah.
Wait, do you still are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I actually I didn't
I feel
watch
like it
in
would
a
fill me
long
with
time.
rage.
Really?
Yeah, I think I would get real fucking mad if
Dude,
I watched Full House.
I'm like watching it and I'm like, wow, I used to like love this show and then I haven't watched it in a long time and I'm like,
I was obsessed
I
with
remember
it when I
why.
was a kid.
Yeah, I kind of like still love it.
So was
Yeah.
Mike. I remember I'd go
Oh,
over his house. He was
yeah.
always watching Full House.
He probably is right now.
I had like I think I enjoyed Full House when I was like 7, and I just grew to be annoyed by it.
Yes, I think that's like everyone probably did.
Yeah,
And but
except
like
Jesse and the Rippers, I'm all about them.
Yeah, I used to be
Smash
so
Club.
annoyed by like Joey, but now I kind of
Now you are him.
Now I am Joey, so I'm like
Yeah,
he's not
and,
too shabby.
You and Alanis Morissette don't care for him.
Yeah, we're not big fans. No, but
You
I
wanna know.
I actually
I watched
like
it so much I probably have like entire episodes memorized. Like I loved the camping one with the Cropsy Maniac.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
that.
I remember that.
That was
yeah.
because I used to tape them on VHS and I would rewatch it, and I watched Full House like when they were new episodes. I remember I watched it. And it might have been on syndication too.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
remember like the Disney episode probably the most.
That was always
that was
on TV.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
When
yeah, I remember
Michelle
that.
gets lost.
Yeah,
Doesn't she get that pass or whatever? She's made
She's
into a
princess
princess
for a
and she
day.
fucks
Yeah.
over Stephanie.
And she's
Yeah.
real mean to her sisters.
yeah.
yeah. And then DJ keeps seeing Steve as like Aladdin
Yeah.
and stuff. And,
Yeah, because that's a funny
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Because
That
he was
actually
Aladdin.
is.
He was
Yeah,
Aladdin,
That's pretty
yeah.
funny.
I love Aladdin.
I know.
Aladdin is great.
It's like I think that's like my second favorite Disney movie of all time.
Mine's Beauty and the Beast.
Is it?
Beauty and the Beast and then Black Cauldron.
I'm a Lion King guy.
I
Yeah.
love The Lion King. Did you
love
see
Lion
it when it
King.
got re-released in 3D?
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
I did.
I feel like I asked that on the last episode.
we're big Lion King guys over here.
I loved
They should have done Aladdin in 3D. They did
Yeah.
Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and then they started doing the live action shit.
Yeah,
I love-
I would have loved to see an Aladdin. I think that would
would've been
look
cool.
really cool.
I don't know
The
why they
carpet.
just seem to like ignore it. Hey, they should release it
Return
and
of
then
Jafar is
immediately
really good.
play Return of the Jafar. Yes, Return of the Jafar is
Homer
so
Simpson
good.
does the genie's voice.
does.
Yeah. And then
He does a good job.
Yeah, he does. Because I didn't even know that for the longest. I didn't
Not
even
one
realize
person
when I was a
did.
kid. Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's hard to. I think Dan Castellaneta and Robin Williams are both hilarious for different reasons, so
Yeah.
it's like a different energy. But I didn't know when I
Yeah.
was a kid. I was 9 years old. I thought Return of Jafar was a masterpiece, and I still do.
What's the third one? Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
Yeah,
Something.
that one's not as good, but it's still okay.
yeah.
You know, it's like the Moana 2 of the series,
Okay.
where it just sort of feels like an extended episode of a TV show.
Yeah.
But anyway, I really liked Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty is great.
The
backgrounds of that, whew.
The ending to that movie, I think, had like a huge impact on me when I was a kid and
That
made me
dragon.
love movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like the most exciting ending to a movie ever. Mm-hmm. Like I love like that kind of shit. It's so simple. It's like he just has to like get to that tower to get to Aurora, and she
Yeah.
just keeps putting all these like obstacles in his way, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah,
it's like
it is
all the
really cool.
thorns come up, and he's just cutting them down.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, fuck it, I'm turning into a dragon. It's so awesome. And it's like the coolest looking dragon ever.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
the whole movie is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
That might be my favorite Disney movie. of all
That's
time.
solid.
I
that.
liked Peter Pan was definitely probably
He's a
one of my favorites.
scumbag.
He's always
Peter-
taking these kids.
He's Peter Pantsless.
and
What's
and
The
then
Simpsons? I'm Peter Pantsless.
oh man.
I don't know.
Well, it is. It's a direct reference from the show. I was looking for validation.
I also liked Robin Hood a lot.
Yeah?
Robin Hood is great.
Yeah,
that has
I
a really
actually
good
love that,
soundtrack.
too. Yeah, I like.
Hiss.
Yeah, I actually really like that a lot too. And then I
I like
know.
Robin Hood. I watched all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love Robin Hood.
Yeah, I just
Disney
was
Peter
awesome.
Pan. So I don't think I ever watched Peter Pan straight through because when I was a kid, we had it was a live action play on VHS with
yeah.
Mary something.
Oh, yeah, I had that
Yeah.
too.
I watched that all the time, and I just remember Toodles and the Lost Boys. And then,
Right.
like, every time I had it on, I was like, I'm just going to watch the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
But no, I remember... no. I was going to say there's parts of Peter Pan in Disney's Halloween Treat, but I think that's Sword in the Stone.
Oh, maybe
There's bits of...
I like Sword in the Stone too.
That's a good
I thought
one.
was fun.
That is...
Yeah.
I like that one.
I don't know. Well, out of like the '90s, like our era, I guess it would definitely be probably Lion King.
Yeah,
Lion
Lion King
King.
is just
Yeah.
like a movie that just makes you feel things. There's one section of it that makes me want to throw up constantly, but once you get past that, I'm fine.
What? Pumbaa?
No, I hate fucking hate when Mufasa dies.
Oh.
And it's more so like when Simba. Oh God, I don't want to talk about this.
Do it.
When Simba
Cry.
Cry. He does that little thing like where he like nuzzles himself underneath the
He
arm.
says, you gotta get up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm just I don't
Yeah.
ever want to fucking watch this again. It's just terrible.
I rewind that part. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. watching it in frame advance.
This is my favorite scene.
Let's watch Mufasa die in slow
What's wrong
motion.
with Bob? Well, let's jump into this
Yeah, so
fucking episode
let's
where
talk
Disney
about-
sues us.
I know. Let's talk about the movie that we're covering today. It is The Messiah of Evil.
Not
This
the
was-
Metal Messiah.
Not the new metal Messiah, but Messiah of Evil. And this was picked by Bob. What made you pick this movie?
So, this is a movie that I originally watched years ago, and I didn't like it. And then throughout the years, I kept hearing other people talking about how good it was. Particularly my friend Mike Gavern and another friend of mine named Sean Lynch were like just on social media just talking about Messiah of Evil. And I'm like, is that the movie in the supermarket? Like, I hated that. Like, I really hated it. They're like, no, it's really good. And then I decided to revisit it. And I was like kind of half paying attention to it. And I may have fallen asleep or was looking at my phone or whatever. And then 2 days later, Rory messaged me about coming back on the show, and he said, "Oh, pick a movie. You get to pick a movie." And I was like, "Oh, Messiah of Evil," because I was going to rewatch it anyway.
Yeah.
And this way, I would force myself to rewatch it.
Cut to me going, "What the fuck is that?" I never heard of that.
I never heard of that.
And funny enough, I wouldn't call this research, but I was reading about the movie after I watched it, and it was actually one of the drive-in releases. It was the title Return of the Living Dead, like 10 years before the actual Return of the Living Dead came out.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
saw that in the-
as a sequel to Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that's so crazy because I saw that in the IMDb like
Yeah.
trivia section, and I was
So-
like, "That's crazy."
There's also another very interesting thing about this movie, because I also was like, who made this and
Yeah.
what were the circumstances? I found out that apparently towards the end of filming, the funding got pulled by
Yeah.
the money people. So this was an unfinished movie.
That makes
So-
a lot of sense.
Yeah, so like some French studio bought the footage apparently, and then they edited it together and just like threw it out there. So like there's sections of the movie that were just never filmed. But I'm gonna
That's so
say this.
wild.
I'm gonna say this. I think that was for the betterment of the film, because like when you don't have all those little pieces, I feel like if they shot the whole thing, it would have been maybe like a pretty generic movie. But all the stuff that's missing makes it very interesting, because it feels like you're watching like a dream.
Yeah.
And it has like it's very surreal, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a movie that David Lynch would really like.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, there's something really interesting in the fact that it wasn't finished. So, you know, very serendipitous.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It definitely had like these moments where I was like really fascinated by what was going on, and I never seen this movie before, and so watching it, I was like, wow, this is actually coming together pretty cool. Like I kind of loved it. Talking about Mike Gavin, we never brought up Deatherman, and I loved him in that. By the way, he was awesome in that,
Wanna
and
know-
John Casper, of course.
Want to know what's crazy?
And you as the pimp. I loved.
I was, yeah.
You stole that movie, by the way.
Speaking of that movie, so when I was looking up Messiah of Evil and I found out that it was the alternate title, Return of the Living Dead, during my research, I saw that the same distributor, the Retrosploitation, who distributed Deatherman, made their own cut of Messiah of Evil on VHS called Return, and released it under Return of the Living Dead. And I think it was a money grab, if they even made money off of it. But like in the description, it said that they like recut it like the way it was meant to be seen. Like, don't fucking touch somebody else's movie, you fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
That's
a-
Give me
that's a
my
common
royalty
thing.
checks.
That happens a lot, because I know like people like took like the Star Wars prequels and the Hobbit movies, and they did like
Cut it.
re-edits and stuff, and you're like,
That's what it is, yeah.
yeah, it's like, I mean, people have the technology to do these things now, so I guess that's what they do with their time, and that's fine.
No,
Yeah,
this company, they just like, they take like movies with alternate titles, and they're just real. What is it? Like, there's like a fake. I think they did like they re-released Sleepaway Camp 4, the unfinished one, stuff like that. Grizzly 2.
Okay.
There's something about movies like this that are like accidents for sure, and all the stuff that was not shot made it so that this movie was kind of interesting. It was like the first time I saw Donnie Darko. Did you ever watch Donnie Darko?
I love Donnie Darko.
So the theatrical cut of that movie is fascinating, and you can sit down and you can just have conversations with people about it for like hours.
Yeah.
And then they released a director's cut, and I think
didn't like
the director's cut sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Because it over explains everything, and sometimes it's just like what's missing gives it like it makes it very like ambiguous and fun to talk about. But this movie specifically, I just felt like I was watching somebody's dream. Like it's fragmented like that.
And I think that's why I was so drawn to it.
It's
I was like,
rad.
wow, this is actually so out there, and I definitely, it's kind of like has like Eraserhead moments, right? Where I don't know like how to explain it, but it just feels like a dream, and not like a real, like it doesn't feel like reality at all.
No.
But then I don't know, but then all the stuff happening in between, you're like really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Yeah.
But let's talk about
Let's
movie.
So the film,
I'm opening my soda.
all right, let's do it. So the film starts with this guy running down the street, and he comes across this kid
To like a Joni Mitchell song or something.
yeah, and he's like running down the street.
Yeah, there's like a song playing. It sounds like Joni Mitchell, but it's
Really?
not. I looked it up, and it just sort of feels like the movie started in the wrong place.
Right, it just like
I just remember like shitty sound effects.
yeah,
of
the
feet.
doo, 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 like
Yeah, the Foley's a little wild.
the Foley is like here, just drop that cinder block. We'll just repeat that sound each time. So yeah, he like runs down the street, and we see this kid kind of open the gate to the backyard.
Yeah.
And she like lets him in, and
He deserves what happens to him.
yeah, so he lays next to the pool, and then he like has her hand and he kisses it, and I'm like, oh, is this his like daughter? Like I wasn't sure what the relationship was, and then immediately like she just slices his throat, and then it's like Messiah of evil.
Yeah, it's
It's a cold sting.
so bizarre.
But the weird thing about that actor is Walter Hill, and he wrote. Did you look at his credits? He was
The Warriors?
He wrote The Warriors.
He directed that, didn't he?
Yeah, and
An Alien,
Aliens,
right?
Yeah,
That
Aliens.
Walter Hill?
Yeah,
The actor
And-
at the beginning?
yeah,
Are you fucking serious?
the one that gets his throat slit.
Wow,
So
I didn't know that.
he wrote Warriors, Aliens, in 48 hours. Like it just
Yeah.
like out
He
of,
directed them.
and
too.
there's
He
more too.
Well, he directed The Warriors.
Yeah.
So it was just like a downward spiral for him after this movie, huh?
Well, I guess so. But the weird thing is if you look at the credits, the writers of this movie, writers and directors, are they
Raiders
did
of the Lost Ark or something, right?
Temple of Doom,
Oh, yeah, that's
American
Temple of Doom.
Graffiti,
Yeah.
which is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
So they were like in George Lucas's circle
Yeah, and then Howard the Duck. So all of those are like produced
by George
Lucas. Yeah.
Wow,
Isn't
that's
that
kind of
wild?
neat.
Yeah. So I didn't see any like Star Wars credits for them or anything, but I was just like, that's fascinating.
Maybe George Lucas is like, guys, just sit out on this one.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back for the good stuff.
I'll bring it back for the other stuff.
I'll bring it back for Howard the Duck.
Yeah. So,
I want that Star Wars money, George.
but like the
The
title,
Messiah of evil money.
yeah,
All $12 of it.
$12. They ran out of money for it. So then we have this narrator come in, and it's Arletty, who
Well,
is
am I-
the
am I-
protagonist of the film.
And in my notes, I put Arletty. I won't forget that name because midway through the movie, I forgot her name. And then I put it up front so that I wouldn't forget it again.
Luckily, Tom later on in the movie says it like 18 times in a row.
Yeah, that's why I'll never forget it.
Arletty, Arletty, Arletty.
I also like her voiceover. It starts off and it's clearly her, and then it shifts
Yeah.
over to like Orson Welles or something.
Yeah, so yeah, this lady comes in and she's pretty much recapping her situation. She's currently being held in a facility, being studied by doctors, and she feels like no one believes what she's actually saying. and they're watching her in case she pulls like a Renfeld kind of thing where she's like eating bugs and self-mutilation
Urinating or what she
she
said.
says something about
and
peeing
urinating on the floor. Yeah.
lifting up her
Which,
skirt.
which I didn't realize that
Her
that
dress.
was a regular behavior. 'Cause
Yeah, I do that all
I
the
do that
time.
at Three Jacks all the time.
You don't even aim for the toilet.
I don't. I have access to
Yeah,
it.
but you just don't.
I'm just letting it all hang out.
And then she brings up New Bethlehem / now it's called Point Dune, and what happened to her there, and that those people are coming to take us all. And then it cuts to her, like, I guess like a flashback now. And so now it shows her, Arletty, going to that town to find her father. And that's when we hear his narration coming in.
Yeah, it goes from her to him. And
Right.
at first I'm like, is that fucking Orson Welles?
It actually is
Royal
really,
Dano.
yeah, it's a great voice actor.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It sounds better than that, what's that movie we did? Bloody Murder?
Oh my god, yeah. The ADR in that like is. Did you ever see Bloody Murder?
I've seen the cover of it with the chainsaw
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
mask. Like I've always wanted to watch
Bob,
that.
watch it so you can feel
it's
our
on
pain.
Tubi.
Okay.
And wait till you get to those emails. I'll just say that.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of reading
email
those.
in it?
There's
Oh, yeah.
a lot of emails.
Yeah.
In it. a lot of emails.
kind of sounds like this in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
this sounds great.
Yeah,
it's a great way
definitely
to.
check it out.
It's a great way to waste your life.
You have an hour
That's
and a half.
how easy it is
You
to
just gotta-
convince me to watch a movie. You're telling me about all these new movies and shows. I'm like, oh, okay. You tell me there's an email in a movie called Bloody Murder. I'm like, I'm watching it tonight.
Check.
You almost had me with that Barry show with the bear.
Oh, I already
But Bloody
forgot-
Murder.
I already forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm watching Bloody Murder. Bloody Barry.
Bloody Barry.
Bloody Mary. So
The
she
less
gets-
successful brother of Bloody Mary.
yeah.
Barry.
Make that.
So she goes to this town to find her father, who stopped writing to her. And
Emails, of course.
on her way there, Arletty stops at a gas station, and the attendant, like the gas station attendant,
Who screams
is
like
just
a
shooting
bitch.
off rounds.
Oh, yeah. Night sky.
right.
It's so weird. I'm wondering if there was supposed to be a scene where he was firing at something like a spaceship.
Yeah, he's just
so
shooting.
weird.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then he just casually walks over to her. He's like, "Oh, how can I help you?" She's like, "Well, put that gun away for starters."
And so,
But she doesn't even react to the gun. She's just
No.
like, fill her up, sir.
Yeah, and so he tells her, oh, there's like wild dogs and stuff around, and then another guy comes up.
He's
and,
so scary.
Yo, he's like the best. Like, why wasn't this guy used in more stuff?
I probably died right after.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't
probably.
know.
For a half a second, I thought it was Boggs from Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of looked like him a little bit.
Did you
if he was
look
wearing
that
a
guy-
Halloween mask. Of
Did you
himself.
look his IMDb up? Because I didn't.
No, actually, I didn't look his up. The other guy, though, the gas station attendant, he's been in like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He was Flatnose Jerry or whatever, and then he was in The Sting with Paul Newman.
Yep.
So he has like some great like credits, like actual like big stuff. And
So do you think
Well,
he
the main
had
actress was in Godfather Part 2 also.
Yeah, yeah, she was yeah, in
And
that
then the
too.
other characters' names are one of the girls that is with Tom later on was in like Invasion of the Bee Girls. I knew she looked familiar. It was driving me crazy the whole movie, and I'm like, oh, I know her from Invasion of the Bee Girls.
So since like the gas station attendant was just randomly shooting out into the night,
Yeah.
do you think there was a lot of conversation with him being like, I just kind of need to know what my motivation is? He's like, no. We start the scene, you're shooting out into the night. Well, I just want to know why I'm firing the gun.
Well, maybe
It's
that
so
was a
weird.
stipulation because he was in those cowboy westerns. He's like, I need to shoot something.
I need a.
How
I
about you
don't
shoot
wanna
nothing?
Do you think he like called Paul Newman? He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this gig. What's it about? I just shoot my gun off into the air."
Wow, sounds great. Are they paying you?
Yeah. I think
Top
it's gonna be
dollar.
good. But yeah, this guy shows up. This he's kind of I would say like albino.
Yeah,
and
I was waiting for you to say it.
yeah, and he's driving a truck and he stares down the woman like he's never seen like a lady before, right? He's just like kind of like staring down, And the gas station attendant, he like takes a peek into the back of the truck.
Sorry.
And he sees, the dead guy from the beginning. And there's like 2 corpses back there. And the gas station attendant just like doesn't scream, and he's not like, ah.
I would have loved.
He plays it pretty cool, and
Yeah.
given the situation.
I would have loved a voiceover. It's like, man, I really wish I didn't fire off all those rounds. I could have used that gun right now.
Shit. But that's when Arletty comes over, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, my card's not working. He's like, oh, yeah, machine's broken. And she's like, oh, is there like a way I could get cash or whatever? And he goes, just get out of here. Just go, all right? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Beat it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this guy's from Wisconsin.
Yeah. Move it or lose it. And so the gas station attendant kind of rushes her out of there, but he like still keeps his cool. And that's when this strange guy gives $2 for gas, which I was like, wow. Inflation.
Yeah, that was creepy too.
Yeah. $2. Yeah. $2 gas, fill it up. And I'm like, I don't know.
$2 is gonna fill it
I
up.
want my $2.
I want my $2.
I wish I could fill up my car with $2.
Yeah. And so then that's when the guy gives his money, and we cut to the mobile gas station sign for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Like, did they like pay? I wonder if they like gave money. They're like, oh yeah, if you could just put that sign on there for a couple minutes or whatever.
That was the people that financed.
No,
the
it's to
movie.
show that time had passed.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what it was for.
I'm just glad it was clear.
Yeah. And so a little time has passed now, and the gas station attendant is still working on a car, and it's like the dead of night, and
And he screams.
he
like
never
a
called the
bitch.
cops. He like never was like, oh, I should call the cops about seeing
Couple
two
of
dead.
bodies in the back of that pickup.
Yeah, he was like, no, I'll just work on this car, I guess.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Fix the car
He
first.
probably, if he just shoots into the fucking, just shoots into the darkness, he's not calling the cops.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he
like-
was shooting cops.
Oh, maybe. He's like, fucking pigs.
I took on all the law enforcement. What a bad timing.
What a bad timing on my part. So he's working on a car, and then it starts to lower, and that's when he gets attacked by someone, and the lights go out at the gas station, which I thought was cool.
It
but
was neat.
Yeah, like I actually
His
like.
scream, the way he screamed though,
Yeah,
I hated. I'm just.
he was like.
kidding. He screams for way too long. And you think, like, I don't know, the way he acts in the, how he handles the situation at the gas pump, you think he's gonna be like a badass,
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
he's got his shit together, and then
He's like shooting off a gun, and he's like telling the lady get out of there.
and then
he-
someone just jumps out of the car, and he gives up.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like, whoa.
You know, was
Michael
was,
Jackson.
what was kind of fun about that murder scene is that it kind of reminded me a little bit of like what a kid would be watching in a movie to establish that he likes horror movies. That's what that scene reminded me of. It just didn't feel like a real thing.
Right.
It had
And then
blob vibes.
Yeah, kinda.
Because
Yeah.
that isn't there a similar death in the Blob where someone's working on a car?
Yeah. Also, wait, yeah.
And the original.
The original.
Yeah.
one.
Oh, okay.
Not Son of Blob.
Yeah, I was like, or the remake.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
the remake actually.
Me
Remake's
too.
awesome.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
love the remake.
There's not a bad
Chuck
Blood
Russell,
movie.
I think.
Hell yeah, I love that movie.
Chuck Russell is
What's
very
that?
underrated.
Is it Kevin Dillon?
He made
Is the main
horror.
actor?
Did you ever see Horror?
No.
He directed
You're
that.
saying horror or
Horror.
horror? Oh. Oh my god.
It's a Chuck Russell movie. I haven't seen it yet,
Oh.
but I keep seeing it.
And that
I
was
keep-
Kevin Dillon, right?
I think so.
Ew,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's disgusting.
I just
he's so gross looking.
can we wait, can we pull back? Can we just
In the Blob.
The real star of that movie is Shawnee Smith.
Yeah, Shawnee Smith.
Shawnee
Dude,
Smith's
I
awesome.
remember the movie theater scene when her like the one kid gets killed. I was like, whoa! I
movie
don't know. I
rocks.
just love that movie. All right. Anyways, back to this one.
Now
So-
let's keep talking about the Blob.
Yeah, let's just switch over to the Blob. Arletty gets to her father's house and searches around and finds a journal entry in one of his drawing pads, and And I kind of love the set of the father's house because he's an artist.
That escalator on the
Yeah.
wall. That looked really cool.
That
A lot
and
of
like
the
all the
artwork's
people.
neat. Yeah.
I actually like loved that
And
set.
in the bathroom,
An
there's
Airbnb,
like
the Messiah of Evil Airbnb.
Yeah, do it. They just made the Poltergeist house like an Airbnb now. And
the actual house?
yeah, the actual house.
Can you go swimming?
Yeah, they have the pool in there.
There's corpses.
I would
in
not
there.
go in that
There's
fucking
corpses in that pool.
There's Zelda Rubinstein there.
Yeah, she's there. She's hanging out. No, but they actually.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, because now it's like
Depends
weird.
on who's getting money from it.
Because the Stu Macher house is like you could go there from Scream, and it's an Airbnb.
We know who Stu Macher is.
Yeah,
If you're listening to this show, you know who's Stu
yeah,
Macher.
you know who's talking. And then they have
Can we talk
the
about
Freeling house.
There's a meme where they misquote Scream, and it says that it's a still of when he says I'm feeling woozy here, and the caption says I'm feeling a little woozy, and people keep misquoting the movie. He says I'm feeling woozy here, right? He does not say little,
yeah,
right?
I-
You guys
I
are
feel like,
big Scream fans.
Yeah, I feel
And that's
like-
been pissing me off for like a year and a half now.
woozy here.
People think that Stu says
Right?
I'm feeling a little
Is this
woozy.
like that Mandela effect?
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
It's
Did
no,
something change in the
feel a little
timeline?
woozy here. Yeah,
He just says,
Feel a little
"I'm feeling
woozy?
woozy here,"
I feel
and
woozy
people are
here.
people are misquoting it, saying, "I'm feeling a little woozy." He doesn't fucking say that. I just thought of that now. I had
Hey,
to
maybe
ask
we
you
should.
guys.
Well, maybe we should just talk about Matthew Lillard in Twin Peaks because that's.
Oh, I forgot he was in the return.
Yeah, he has a great scene.
do they have an Airbnb for Twin Peaks?
I wish I'd move in.
Leo
I want-
Johnson's
no,
house.
I want it not Twin Peaks. I want it to be that fucking awful apartment in Eraserhead. Not Twin Peaks, I get it, but if we're talking
Just
Lynch,
come over my house.
do you want the lady in the radiator?
I fucking
And
wish.
heaven, everything is.
I do have the baby
fine.
on my arm. Did you ever
Get out of
see
here!
that?
shut
Oh,
Eraserhead.
That's awesome.
hey, when we do a photo later, you're gonna hold that arm out.
We gotta get that
That's
in
the
there.
best tattoo I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
really cool.
I always forget that I have it because it's up here.
Yeah.
Does it cry at night?
I wish.
I
I'm not even imagine if all my tattoos cried at night.
What a life I live.
Yeah.
We're
no,
not even sure it is a baby. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the set, like the father's house, is actually super cool. Like I thought I don't know who did the set design or like art for that, but props to them for doing it.
I like
it looks
the,
actually really cool.
I like the part in the bathroom where she's like sitting down talking to the girl whose name I have written down somewhere. But she's like sitting next to like these people that are painted on the wall, and it kind of has
Yeah.
like that mirror effect where it's like the people are all kind of like going.
Right, like that infinity.
Yeah. It's really really cool looking. Like it's a great shot.
Yeah. The bed is
all I
interesting
got.
too because it hangs from the ceiling. Did you notice that too? It's like I don't know. It's a weird apartment,
What,
but I kind
Andy
of like it.
Warhol build this house?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no. So in his journal entries, he claims of like odd behavior that he's witnessing, along with all these like sleepless nights that he's having.
Kandarian demons.
Okay, yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, that shit.
So Arletty goes to an art dealer to get some info about her dad,
A
and
blind art dealer.
yeah, she's like, that feels very Lynch. This scene actually feels very like out of Twin Peaks or something, right? And so, because she's like this blind art dealer, but then she has this assistant that tells Arletty that 3 people came in looking for her father and asking about his art and stuff, and that they're staying at the Seven Seas. So Arletty goes to the Seven Seas hotel, and she meets Charlie first, played by Alicia Cook, who was in The Big Sleep and Maltese Falcon, which I was like,
Which is rad.
insane. Yeah,
And
and
Salem's Lot and House on Haunted Hill.
yeah, and so he's giving out his life story.
Did you say
to
Maltese Falcon?
yeah,
He's in that?
yeah.
Oh wow! I saw that. I've only seen it once, but I really liked it. But I
Yeah.
don't. For some reason, I forgot he was in it.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
cool.
crazy. I
Give it
know.
a rewatch, Bob.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that movie rocks. It's so good.
Now there's a bear in that one, right?
Yeah,
Maltese Falcon.
there's a falcon in it.
Falcon versus
yeah.
Bear was the subtitle.
But yeah, so he's giving this story out about how he was born, basically, like a little bit of a life story of like Charlie to Tom, Laura, and Joy, and they're kind of recording what he's saying, and in trade for some wine. So Arletty then asks about her father, and they claim they just wanted to buy some portrait, and it was actually of Arletty. And she's like, "Oh, okay,
Neat.
cool, yeah,
That's like when Joy, is that her name?
Yeah,
the
she's like
younger
the
one,
young-
the young hippie girl.
Yeah.
yeah."
She walks out and she's like, "I've got the munchies," and then he goes, "Shut up, and it's
Joy.
hilarious.
Yeah. And then what does he say? He's like, "You're a child" or something,
Yeah.
right? And I'm
Oh,
like,
he says something weird about her being half child, half something.
half-witted or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah. And
Don't ask us about our sex life. It just makes this movie much more problematic."
yeah. So Arletty leaves, and Charlie pulls her aside, and Charlie tells Arletty to actually kill her father.
Okay, got it. Disregard. I was about to ask you about something, but then I answered my own question.
Oh yeah. So he's about to explain, like, oh, to truly kill your father, you have to make sure you burn his body. And she's just like, whatever, right? And she takes off, and she returns to her father's, and she's reading more of his journal
Well,
entries.
the drunk like overhears their conversation from outside.
Yeah.
And like on the lower floor, he starts giving her a bunch of other information.
Dude, voice is
I like
caring,
when he
man.
says something about don't put him in the ground. That freaked me out. Not
Yeah.
freaked me out, but I thought that was a really cool.
I thought it was, yeah, like really well written. Like some
yeah.
of the lines in this. But so one night, Arletty is asleep, and she wakes up to find Tom and Laura in her father's house.
Oh yeah, she's blow drying her hair.
Yeah, and so she just like comes out of the bathroom. Laura like just took a shower, I guess. And she's like in a robe and stuff. And then Joy comes out after, and she's like half dressed as well.
And he says something weird like about not waking her. Or you're so cute when you're asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does say that. He says, "You're very pretty when you sleep."
Yeah, I knew it was something weird.
And then
something
I
fucked
have
up.
not the best pickup line.
Oh, you don't say that to people?
I've tried. It doesn't always work.
You look
So cute when you're sleeping.
you look adorable when you're sleeping.
You don't leave. You don't lock your door.
I like the way you drool out of your mouth.
I got a videotape. You want to see? It's grainy, 16 millimeter.
You're real gassy too, and I like that.
This is some Sean Mooney shit right here.
So he asks,
I like that.
and I like that. So we see where Tom asks Arletty to stay the night because the hotel kicked them out, and all the others shut down around town.
Why'd they kick them out?
That's what like.
Oh, he says why. I can't remember though.
Like something in the town happened, and so
How old is that child? Get out of here.
The drunk got killed. They found him dead. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
they, and
So they kicked them out?
The police came and questioned them, and then they got kicked out of the hotel.
I don't know if that tracks.
and
Well,
like
I mean, it's just Tom's word.
yeah, it's fucking Tom. And,
I like how she just like lets them crash there.
yeah. So she lets the three people stay, and over dinner, Laura is found out to be like a former model, and she used to specifically model with snakes, and that Tom most likely will hook up with Arletty. She's like, yeah, the way he's looking at her. This is Laura talking to Joy. He's like, he definitely has eyes for Arletty now, and we're just like
Sorry.
side pieces or whatever.
Is that
right?
when Joy is eating and she says, "Yuck, this." It's my favorite line in the movie. "Yuck, this stuff is shitty tasting."
Yeah.
Is that
that's
the
right.
scene?
Yeah.
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 I love that line. It made me laugh so
Yuck.
hard.
This stuff is
This stuff
shitty
is
tasting.
shitty tasting.
So Laura sees, Tom pretty much hitting on Arletty and gets pissed and decides to leave and says goodbye to Joy. Laura heads to town.
Is that when she's like, "Can you bring me back some weed or something?"
Yeah. Some dope. It wasn't weed. I think it was just dope. Can you get me some dope?
So let me ask you a question. So
That was
like
a thing.
early 70s.
That would mean weed, probably.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that means weed.
Yeah.
Because dope now means something different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
because even Last House on the Left, right? He's like, I need my dope, you know?
Yeah.
He's on
Junior.
heroin, though.
But he's on heroin.
yeah.
Bro,
Because they
get
say
some,
grass.
addicted.
They call weed grass in Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
drug names have changed a little bit.
Yeah.
You
I know.
Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it.
Yeah, that's.
What are you drinking over there?
Coke Zero.
Oh no!
Zero Coke.
At this point, I had a couple of notes. I have, man, the editing in this movie is wild
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Some of the sound levels are all over the place, and there's those really funny audio pops that I love to hear.
I do like those. I
Me
don't
too.
know.
It makes me know
Same.
that the people making the movie tried
Yeah.
and weren't successful at it. But then, most importantly, at this point, Ella, the cat, jumped up
Oh,
and started
yeah.
watching the movie with me.
Oh.
She sat
that's
on my
cool.
lap and she literally just watched the entire movie.
The
with
entire
me.
movie?
Yeah, she was
Wow.
into it. Yeah,
That's cool.
I think
It
she's
is a
in-
visually great looking movie.
I just don't know where she got the
I
little.
agree.
Yeah.
I don't know where she got the little beret though.
Oh.
Yeah, she was wearing a little beret. She had a monocle in her cat eye.
Oh,
And
okay.
she had one of those cigarettes on the long sticks.
Wow.
So
Was
she's
she
becoming
watching,
a
like,
snob.
Amelie
She's
or
becoming a movie snob.
something? Was she watching Amelie? Like, I don't know.
She was. That's one of her
Oh, okay.
favorite pictures.
That's a good movie.
Cats love that movie.
So Laura heads to town, and on her walk there, we see that weird truck driver stops to give her a ride.
I
And
love this part.
Yeah,
It's
this
so
is this is
good.
pretty wild.
this is really creepy. Like this, the way this all plays out. And so she's like, yeah, sure, why not? Right. So she hops in the truck, and there's like older people that are in like the bed of the truck who aren't saying a word, and they're just completely quiet, staring at each other. And then he is driving along, and he's like, hey, do you like, I think he says Wagner, even though it's Wagner, right? So he's like, do you like Wagner?
I thought the cat was a snob. Jesus, EJ.
Yeah. So he starts playing like this old classical music. He's like, yeah, I was busy getting those beach rats. And she's like, what? And then he just pulls up like this little mouse, right? And he starts eating it. And she's just like, what the fuck?
And oh my god, man, the chewing sounds are
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
right out of Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it's like, wow. It's like, yeah. But
I
the way that played out, it was like really creepy.
it's a creepy scene.
And I talked about this before. When movies actually used to cast maybe like non-actors, like people who were just like interesting
Looking.
looking and stuff, so much more effective.
It
than
really is.
Yeah,
Because
like-
today they would have like
CW
Jensen
actors,
Ackles play
yeah,
him or
like,
something, and you're
put
like
makeup on
yeah.
it. and
Like,
you're
well, he's pretty, but I mean, Jesus Christ, there's no character there.
yeah,
Hey, just a couple of things I missed. The audience, you have to forgive us. This movie is not exactly like a straight narrative.
Yeah.
So I'm going through my notes and I'm behind a little bit. I have things I want to bring up. So there's a part in it where Arletty, there we go.
Arletty.
Tom is his name.
yeah. Tom.
Has the classic line. You. Sorry, you don't just unzip a man and say goodnight.
Yeah,
Do you remember that part where she was helping him with the zipper? Yeah, we blew right past that scene, EJ.
yeah.
I've been wanting to talk about it.
I didn't know that was the line,
Yeah, that's literally a line that says that.
Tagline.
the tagline of the
Don't
movie.
just unzip a man and say goodnight.
Unzip a Messiah.
My
Unzipped Messiah.
Unzipped Messiah would be an awesome movie. That's all I wanted to bring attention to.
Oh, okay.
There were some other things in here, but I'm like, this is rubbish.
Read it.
Read it.
All
Do
right.
it.
So at one point, Arletty gets into the car
Yeah.
and she checks the ignition for the keys, and I'm like, why? Why would you leave the keys in the ignition? Do you know what I mean? Do you remember that? She gets in the car and she's just like looking around for the keys, and she checks the ignition.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not a good place to leave your keys. Is that where you normally leave them? That jumped out at me a little bit. I thought that was kind of awkward. And then the rest of it's just about how awesome that truck driver's face looks.
He's so
Yeah.
awesome. Like the way they shoot him and the way he they shoot it from like her perspective,
Yeah.
but like behind her a little bit, and the way he like looks over, the way it's lit, and just it's really creepy. It's good.
Can we at least give some appreciation to that mouse and his acting?
Yeah, great performance.
Great mouse
Yeah.
acting. I really.
It looked terrified. I'm kind of curious if that actor actually ate a real mouse.
He looks like he would.
He's like, it looked pretty convincing.
The sound effect tells me otherwise.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how he sounds when he eats.
That's a very good point.
I like looking at that guy. He does remind me of Boggs from Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
And Boggs never walked again.
Balls.
I
Yeah.
love Morgan Freeman. God damn it.
That's the second time we brought up Shawshank because you talked about Gilda before too. So
And I talked about Gilda. I just miss my friend.
Laura gets to town and she hops out of the truck. She walks to town and she notices everything everywhere here is closed except Ralph's department supermarket store.
Jesus.
And she witnesses like a bunch. She's like walking around and there's nobody really in this supermarket. And then she eventually gets to the meat section and she sees all these people going to town on the raw meat there.
It's the weirdest free sample station I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were eating it like it was like beach rats. You know what I mean?
That's actually what was on special. Yeah. Can I get a pound of beach rat?
So Laura runs, and all the meat ghouls chase her down and attack her in the aisle. And then we cut.
What happened? Did they like just bite her?
Did they were. Do they? They
they,
all
like-
pounce on her, but I don't know if
Yeah.
she's getting bit.
It's like a Joe Pilato kind of thing where they like all like come down on her.
Right.
and then it
but
just cuts away.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they bit her or they changed her. I for a
think they were
second there,
just
I'm like, oh, I hope
eating-
they're not like assaulting her, but it's really unclear what
No,
happened.
think they're
I thought
eating
it was
her.
just eating.
Eating
Yeah.
her?
Yeah.
I will say one thing. I give it up to her for running in those shoes.
Yeah.
I was focusing on them. I'm like, man, she's got some bounce. I would have fallen right on my stupid face.
You know,
I would have looked like that truck driver.
did you ever go to Price Chopper late at night?
Yes, it actually is very similar.
Okay, I wasn't sure. It felt like it got the vibes, right?
Yeah.
So
Remember
Laura.
we went to Price Chopper the one time looking for Count Chocula?
Oh yeah, we were like on the hunt for like the monster cereal.
Yeah, we drove around for like.
We went to like 4 or 5 different stores, like
Yeah.
looking. Yeah,
I did that once when Ecto Cooler came back out, and I couldn't find it. It was like only at Cinemark or something.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
I think so.
They have the licensing.
they have a popcorn bucket
Ew,
for
Ecto
everything
Cooler popcorn.
It's like popcorn. They dump Ecto Cooler on it. It's like all shrivels.
If you go on Uber
like
Eats, one of the options is Cinemark.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ecto
really?
Cooler.
Yeah.
now. Really?
No, because I used Uber Eats. It was either that or DoorDash, but one of them in one of the options or one of the choices was Cinemark.
What?
Maybe for popcorn or a movie.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Because it's not like they have like a lot of food options up there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's so
not.
wild. I'm just in the mood for a good old popcorn that costs $10.
Yeah.
If they do, I never paid attention to what they have because I only get like popcorn and soda if I go.
Yeah.
$10 popcorn.
Funny nachos.
$40 soda.
So Laura runs and these ghouls, chase her down and pretty much, I think they eat her.
I think, did
like,
they bite her? But why did like a whole pile of them need to do that?
I
Unless like they
they're
held
all
her
hungry.
down and one bit her. Because later on she's like gushing blood from her neck. There's like a mark on her neck. And I guess she just doesn't heal.
Oh no, I think that's Arletty later on.
Arletty, right?
Yeah. She.
Yeah.
Wait
Laura,
a minute. Was Arletty not in the store?
No,
that's the other girl.
Laura. They look
my
a lot
God.
alike.
Oh
no,
my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I thought that was Arletty.
No, yeah, that is Laura.
Oh,
the
no.
model. So
Yeah.
she gets, I think, devoured.
Yeah,
Basically.
'cause I don't
okay,
think she
that makes
comes-
more
I don't
sense.
think she comes back after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I thought she got killed.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought that was Arletty.
No, I understand. They do look alike.
Oh boy, so so that makes more sense now because when we come back to Arletty, she's just like gets out of bed and she's like and
Yeah, I
she's
think
big, big old stretch.
yeah.
like nothing bad happened last night.
Yeah. Nothing I should talk about to everyone.
Oh jeez.
So back at the beach house, Tom is reading the journal entries of Arletty's father, and Joy is trying to listen to the radio, but nothing is tuning in, right? Like, she keeps going to station, nothing's coming on. And she just is like, let's get out of here. Let's just leave town. And I don't know what, like, Tom just, like, really doesn't respect Joy that much. I feel like he talks down to her, like, the whole movie.
Mm-hmm. It's because of her singing voice.
Yeah.
Later on, she's singing and she sucks.
She sucks. So that night, Arletty wakes up, and she thought her father returned, and she goes and she ends up chatting with Tom and stuff. And that's when she gets a phone call, and then it turns out the police found her father's body on the beach, and it was crushed by a sculpture he was building. That's what
I don't buy it.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we think this is your father. He was building a sculpture, and
It fell down.
it fell on top of him and crushed him. Right?
He was doing it on the beach, I guess.
Yeah, which is a good spot
over.
because waves
Firm
coming
ground
in,
and waves.
Sure.
And, yeah.
And the people
Yeah,
at the
everything you
art
could
gallery couldn't be like, oh, he's building an ark on the beach.
This other Messiah was talking to me. I gotta build this giant ark.
I gotta build it we need 2 beach rats.
Oh no, we don't have any beach. We don't have any beach rats to put on the ark.
So
That shows that guy. He's like slurping up a tail. He's like, sorry.
So Tom drives Arletty back to her father's house, and there Joy is going through her matchbooks, like they're like Pokemon cards. Like, she has, I don't even know how many, probably like 50 matchbooks on like the bed, and she's like just going through them. And Tom tells her to go see a movie in town. He's like, hey, if you're bored, why don't you just get out of here and go see a movie? And so she does.
She does.
So meanwhile, Arletty is sad over her father's death, and she notices her neck is bleeding, and she then burns her hand by accident, and she doesn't feel anything, and she tells Tom that.
Story of my life.
I know. A sociopath. I don't feel anything. And she reveals to Tom that she doesn't believe that the dead body is her father because his hands were like rough and coarse, where her dad's artistic hands were like nice and soft.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't
She
know.
says they're very gentle.
Yeah,
She's
they're
like,
very
and-
gentle.
And
Yeah.
his face was entirely different too.
Yeah, his face.
It was covered in seaweed.
All we recovered was an arm. That's not my dad.
My dad's arm.
Can you identify the body? Yeah, that's my dad's hand.
And then don't the police tell them to leave after that? You should leave town.
Yeah, you should get out of here. Leave town.
Why? You know how hard that is? Start over like that?
So, meanwhile, Joy goes to the cinema to see Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye, and she's sitting in a very vacant theater until the trailers start, and suddenly all the theater gets packed with all these weird people,
I love this.
like the supermarket
my favorite
ghouls.
part.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
this is great.
It's really effective because there's only like one person in there, and then like
Yeah.
they just keep cutting away from her, and every time you come back, there's like more and more and more, and they all have like this blue lighting over their face.
Yeah.
And it's just very like when I'm talking about sometimes this movie feels like a dream. Like this feels
This-
like a nightmare to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like, it's like a nightmare, I
Yeah.
think.
And how slow they each, like, they walk in one at a time and they're taking their sweet ass time to sit down. It just
Yeah.
the build up and the anticipation.
And each time they cut back, there's more and more of these ghouls and stuff. And even the truck driver is there at one point. And
Yeah, he
He has a popcorn
Yeah,
tub
once I
filled with
noticed him,
mice.
I couldn't stop looking at him.
yeah. So Joy notices that something is off when 2 older ghouls kind of sit near her, and she knew something was off because the 2 of them weren't asking questions about what's going on in this movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Tell
she,
me about Tyler. Oh, he's graduating.
why is he doing that?
Wow, let's talk louder so everyone can hear us.
So
Let's ruin Wind River on Rory.
and you never recovered.
I'm still mad about that.
Still upset.
I'm still so mad about that.
So she gets up to leave, but soon realizes she's trapped, and that's when all these ghouls attack her, and it's really cool because I didn't realize. Again, I haven't seen this movie before, but it felt very much like Scream.
Yeah,
like,
very much so.
Like
Scream
Scream 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that opening, and I don't know. Maybe this one is like kind of maybe better. Do you think? Like the suspense
but
of it.
I like
liked
I
it.
like the moment a lot.
Yeah,
but you know
I
what's
liked
weird?
it a lot.
So like when they're all
Compared
like,
to Scream 2, I like the Scream 2 movie theater scene better.
yeah, it's
I do. I
definitely
like
more
it too.
intense.
But not as good as the Gremlins movie theater
Yeah.
scene.
That's the greatest movie theater scene.
It
ever.
is.
They're watching Still Late.
so,
They're
like-
loving it.
and they love it. Like when they're like tearing her apart,
Yeah,
Joy.
joy.
To make sure I have my characters correct this time. Not the most disruptive thing I've seen happen in a movie theater.
Wow.
Yeah, I've still experienced more. I remember you, pig man, when you ruined War for the Planet of the Apes on me.
It's a bastard.
I
I
know.
remember that story too.
I know.
Like you came
I've
in
told
with
it on the podcast.
with the
I'm still
nachos.
mad about it.
Yeah.
I had a pig man sit behind me once.
A pig man?
A pig man, yes.
What does that mean?
I didn't see his face. I'm fairly certain he was a pig man, and he came in with like a wheelbarrow filled with snacks and decided to sit directly behind me in a completely empty theater and just proceeded to eat as loud as humanly possible.
Oh, I got you beat, though.
Yeah, well, did your guy have a trough? Because mine did.
I went to see Frankenhooker in Poughkeepsie, New York, and a guy in an army jacket with greasy long hair sat directly in front of me and scratched his head. And scratched his head. And scratched his head. And he only fucking stopped when there was nudity on the screen.
That's because his hands are busy doing something else.
Jesus Christ.
And then it was like Hudson Horror Show. So there was like 5 movies. And at one point he got a drink and I was like, all right, good. He's
gonna settle up. Yeah.
And then I heard like the ice and I was like, fuck.
Everyone's in town
He's
scratching.
done with this drink. And he started scratching his fucking head again. And the fucking theater was sold out, so I couldn't move my seat.
Yeah.
And the people that I was with didn't know. Like they're like my friend thought I was mad. Like what's wrong? And he was just right in front of me. And
Yeah.
then like once they realized what was happening, like it still wasn't like distracting for them, but it ruined it ruined a whole year of my life.
Because you're probably like having like a million questions run through your head. Why does he keep scratching?
I couldn't watch the movie. He ruined Frankenstein.
Dude, I've had like weird instances in theaters because I think I'm like I hyperfixate on things.
I do too.
So I'm sitting next to this lady in a movie. This was only like a couple months ago, and she just kept cracking her fucking gum. Mm-hmm. Like every like couple of seconds, I would just hear this real loud pop, and I'm like, "Why do you have to do that? Like, what is wrong with you that you need to do that right now? Chew your gum or don't."
Right. Like
Because I see you eating popcorn and chewing gum at the same time. I can't wrap my head around how you're doing this. Is your
Yeah.
gum just filled with popcorn? And does that make you possibly the grossest person? If you people are listening to this show right now, just stay home.
I think my biggest irritation sometimes are when it's like a PG-13 movie and there's younger kids,
Say no more.
right? Like teen kids,
Especially
right?
if it's like a horror movie.
Oh my god. The way they run up and down the stairs, it's like insane how
Get
loud.
noticed.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You said this the one time, one of the episodes, you said that like a 90-pound girl sounds like a horse running up the steps.
Yeah,
it's like
They sound like they're on their way to kill Mufasa. That's what
you triggered me.
I know. I'm so sorry. So, anyways, our Letty wakes up and notices that Tom isn't there, and we see Tom
She's like,
isn't.
thank God.
Yeah, he's really like I don't know.
He puts on his best John Lennon getup.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Imagine.
big fan of
I'm a big fan of Imagine.
Get in Ringo.
The Clockwork Orange reject.
Yeah. So,
They won't let me in Ringo.
so we see that Tom is actually in town, and he almost gets
Hey,
attacked.
Tom's in town.
Tom's
Sorry.
in town. And he
The
almost gets.
Italian festival.
Yeah, Tom's in town. He's down at the Italian festival.
That's on the sign for the town.
Yeah. Oh,
Mount. What is it? Mount Dune. What the fuck is this?
Cape Doom.
point.
We all
Dune.
Arrakis.
It's Arrakis.
Point.
It's a
Point
spice
Dune.
town.
It was New Bethlehem. I
It was
remember.
New Bethlehem.
Yeah.
Now it's Point Dune.
But I know
Point
the
Dune.
sign.
Yeah.
It says like now entering Point Dune, home of Tom.
home of Tom. Yeah. So yeah, Tom goes to town. He almost gets attacked by a ghoul. Meanwhile, Arletty notices that she has a bloody eye, like her eye is bleeding for some reason.
Well,
And-
you see in the movie theater, their eyes were bleeding. I think that's the
Right.
first time you see the blood come from their eyes.
Yeah, it's
That
like
happened
a
when I saw
common
Rise
trait.
of Skywalker.
Oh.
So I got it in there.
Yeah, you did.
I got it in there.
So Tom runs into exposition lady, who's asking for help. She's like, "Oh, here's what happened to me."
Oh yeah, that
And
part
she-
was weird.
Yeah, she's like, "See, my husband," and she just goes off on this huge story.
And he keeps checking his watch.
And then Tom notices like her eye is bleeding. He's like, "Yeah, I can't help you, right?" So,
And she
ba-
says something like, "Oh, it's starting," so like she knows that she's infected or something, or
Yeah.
however that works.
yeah, and so
Or
back
transforming.
yeah, and back at home, Arletty tries poking herself with like a needle, and she's not feeling any pain, and
Story of my life.
and then she finds like a bug in her mouth, like a spider on her tongue,
Story of my life.
and she spits it into a sink.
Yeah, she pukes up like bugs and maggots. And
Yeah.
all great actors.
And then there's like just one like
Phenomena.
little lizard. Yeah.
Jennifer?
Yeah, she's like, "Bleh." And
Jennifer Corvino, was that her name?
Paul Corvino's daughter.
Corvino's daughter, yeah. So meanwhile, Tom runs into the police, who show up and start shooting into the crowd chasing Tom.
It's really funny. This whole scene had me laughing so hard.
They just like show up. Two of the guys get out, like the two police officers, and they just fire into the crowd.
It's so funny.
And I'm like, what?
They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. And then
They
one
don't even like try to like
the most
de-escalate
realistic
the
scene.
situation.
they're just like,
Like, oh boy, there's a crowd of people. Better start shooting.
Yep.
yeah. And then one,
I was trained by the guy who runs the gas station.
oh god, that's my brother. So, but one cop has a heel turn and starts shooting his partner, and the crowd just starts munching on that cop that was shot. And
Like he was some
On
lone
that cop.
yeah,
munching on the cop like he was a beach rat.
right.
Beach cop.
And that's when Tom slips away.
That's another. That should be a movie. Beach cop.
Beach cop. I would love.
Wait,
I'd love to see
baby.
that.
Blood
Wait,
beach.
no, wait. Baby beach cop.
That's
Ooh.
disgusting.
Baby, that's
Yeah.
a beach cop.
I don't know, man.
You wouldn't watch that?
CGI.
Does it
No.
have floaties or is
Yeah.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and he's got a little whistle.
All
And a,
right.
little, and a little surfboard thingy, floaties,
Yeah,
and he's just like he keeps the beach in order.
I like it. Like Mitch
It's
Buchanan.
like Boss Baby, but better.
Yeah,
It's like
Boss Baby, but better.
I'd watch that movie.
Justin.
That's your review. That your little
Bob's blurb.
yeah, your blurb that shows up on the DVD.
Like Boss Baby, but better.
Move over, Boss Baby. Here comes the Messiah.
Beach Baby,
Beach Baby Messiah.
Beach Baby Messiah's in town.
So at home, Arletty gets a visit from her father, who says,
Finally.
Yeah, finally he shows up, and he says 100 years ago, a person, the Dark Stranger, who was a pastor, also part of the Donner Party, started eating flesh and started following a new leader, and ended up killing the hunter that he was talking with.
Oh,
And this
the
is
guy
all
was
told
like-
in like a flashback.
Because he said he like started following a new religion, and then the guy
Right.
just immediately is like, "Well, I better shoot him."
Well,
New religion. religion. Not my town.
Not my turter.
We're Mormons here.
On this turn.
Territory.
So you find out that in this flashback, this dark stranger ate most of the hunter, and the dark stranger promised to return 100 years later, and the father gives us all this detail. We don't see who the stranger is, but
I thought it was Tom.
it is Tom.
Is it Tom?
Tom,
Yeah.
I was reading that Tom is supposed to be his son,
Yeah,
but it wasn't finished. It was like written, but they didn't film that.
Yeah, it seems like something that was left out because there's like a wide shot, and I'm like, that's fucking Tom.
yeah, it looks like Tom.
It does.
In the flashback scene, it's the same actor.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
like they never really follow up on it.
Yeah.
Or they did, and the cat was distracting me.
Right.
No, they don't
eyes.
follow up on it.
But hey, there's a real good horse actor and a dog.
Yeah, and
I gotta give them props because they worked hard.
then it cuts back to the father, Arletty's father, present day.
Who has become Two-Face.
Yeah, he
And that's Royal Dano from House 2, from Killer
House
Clown.
too. Yeah,
But in this movie, he's big,
And a-
bad.
big bad of. So
And the judge in Twin Peaks.
oh
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
holy shit! I didn't even
Oh,
realize
my
that.
God.
Yup.
Why didn't I notice that? I blame the cat.
And you liked his voice. He was doing the narration.
Yeah, his narration was insane.
Sorry. Hey, maybe David Lynch really did like this movie. I gotta
I-
put that guy on the show.
Hell yeah! So Arletty fights off her father, and eventually succumbs. Like the father eventually succumbs to the evil, and Arletty stabs him with a pair of scissors.
Is this before? Does she stab him before or after he begins the Blue Man Group?
Oh, so this is before, because he falls into
She
his
stabs him, then he falls into the paint.
he falls into his paint section.
He starts like covering his face.
Yeah, and he's just like
Yes.
covered in all like his
I
art
laughed
materials.
so fucking hard when that happened.
Because like the director was probably like, "This is gonna be scary.
Look how blue his face is.
No one's gonna know what to think when they see this."
They're gonna be freaked out by the blue faces in the like theater, but wait till they see the dad's blue
Wait for
face.
the finale. The final boss.
The final boss. His face is the bluest of all. So the father falls into his paints, and Arletty begins to remember that what Charlie, the guy that she met at the hotel before, the drunk, saying to burn her father is the only way. So she sets her dad on fire, and sure enough, it stops him.
I'm pretty sure they really burn Royal Dano, and the one shot where he gets hit in the
Yeah.
chest.
Dude.
Like I think he got burned.
That looked like insane. I was like, man, I don't know, like, because it doesn't look like it was a double or anything. I mean, it could have been, but
when he's
right?
like fully ablaze, that's probably
yeah.
a stunt double.
but
But,
like when she hits him,
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
no,
I
that's
was like-
him. That was him, and it looked like he got hit in the chest with,
yeah,
with
man,
a torch.
I was like, god damn, like that. I don't know.
Well, I guess he was on funding the movie when they did that. He's like, "I'm shutting this thing down."
Yeah, but I'm surprised they didn't show it from like the back, like like the actor's back.
Well, maybe he
That
was
way
just
it-
like,
it
just
doesn't-
fucking burn me. He did a
Yeah.
bunch of westerns, so maybe he's like a.
Yeah, maybe he was just like, fuck it, whatever.
The
He
director's
seemed
like,
tough.
"Let's see what happens if
Yeah.
we kill this guy."
Yeah. So Tom returns looking for Arletty, who stabs Tom in the arm, but then she patches him up, and that's when a bunch of the ghouls crash through the skylight.
Which is kind of cool.
And they're
And
like
it is cool.
meowing too. They have
Yeah.
like the noises they make. Even when they die, a couple like they have this weird meow sound that they do that I kind of liked.
Yeah, it was
like
it was
demonic.
interesting. And I don't know what it is, but like because the windows weren't as transparent, right? Like you couldn't see right through them. They kind of have like that.
It's like a church window, isn't it?
Yeah, and so you just see like the shadow, and I thought that was really effective and like creepy.
I like that shot a lot when it jumps through.
Yeah. And so they all jump through the windows and try to attack Tom and Arletty. Arletty and like Tom escape to the beach, but the two get surrounded on the beach, and so they try swimming out to a boat. And in the prophecy, the father said the dark stranger will try to swim out to the sea, surrounded by the followers. And so that's when I was like, oh, okay. Like now
It's Tom.
it's definitely Tom, 100%. So they
But-
escape.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, but Tom, you think drowns in the water, but it's kind of unclear. You don't know
Well,
what
she's-
exactly
Yeah, this is.
happens.
I had to rewind that part, like from
Yeah.
the point when they jump through the window, then they're immediately in the water. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I had
Yeah.
to rewind it.
It's really funny because she's just like, he's like, oh, we swam for a bit. But
That's what it was. I think it was like
narration.
a narration.
But Tom's arm was injured and I lost him. And I'm like, so Tom drowned because our lady couldn't put forth minimal effort to help him? She's
Yeah.
like, lets him drown.
It's like, oh well.
What am I supposed to do?
And then she talks about, the blood moon rising now because of the prophecy being fulfilled. And we see where Arletty is now being held in this facility. And she's locked up and no one believes her.
She becomes Gozer
And
for a
she,
second. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like that cool, like,
yeah.
fucking Ghostbusters look.
Yeah, because she's on the beach, like the Gozer version of herself. Yeah.
Gozer Beach.
Yeah, Gozer Beach.
I would go there.
I would go to Gozer Beach.
I want
Hell
to live
yeah.
on Gozer Beach.
But she says now all these creatures will be coming for everyone, and that
No one will hear you scream.
and no one will hear you scream, and that's the end of the movie. So Bob, do you want to set us up? Like, what are your thoughts on this movie? Would you recommend it to anyone? Final thoughts.
It's definitely worth watching, for sure.
Yeah.
I actually picked it because I wanted you guys to explain it to me.
Well, I hate to disappoint you.
Sorry to disappoint. I could
and-
not get over the beach rats.
But yeah, I think it was good. I recommend it for the more obscure horror fan.
Yeah, absolutely. Rory, how about you?
Well, when I was watching it, I was like, is this like bad or like intentional? Right? I wasn't sure if like this was just like something they were aiming for, and then it turned out neither was correct because it was just an unfinished movie. And as I was saying at the front of the movie or the other review, I think that the best thing that could have happened to this movie is that they didn't finish it, because this movie kind of rocks in the sense that it feels very dreamlike, it's very like surreal, and I like all the stuff that I don't understand.
Right.
And all the things that they don't explain about the prophecy or like seeing it fulfilled. It just has a very Lynchian feel to it. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I feel like the movie is accidentally kind of awesome. So I recommend it, just like as you said. Like I can't imagine recommending this to like somebody who just sort of like
Like an average.
yeah, like
Like
somebody
a
who's just,
Jeepers Creepers fan.
yeah, like somebody
100%.
yeah. You know, yeah, it's definitely like a movie for like a very specific audience.
Yeah.
But if you are that audience, you're gonna really love it as like an anomaly.
If people listen to this podcast, I would recommend it to anyone listening, probably, unless it's Chris Conforti.
I don't think he's listening.
I don't think you listen to one episode.
No, I don't think so either. I will say though, if you are,
I didn't even listen to our last episode. I can't listen to my voice.
I'm the same. I have a hard time. Like
It's
yeah.
very difficult for me.
Yeah.
I get turned on by mine. But I will say one thing about this movie. If you are a beach rat, I'm going to give you a trigger warning.
Yes.
Does the beachratdie.com?
We'll answer all your questions there.
Beach rat diet.
Yeah, no, I think this movie is visually, like aesthetically, like this is a beautiful looking movie. I think there's a lot of great shots in this movie.
Yep.
And if you really want to create like a horror movie or a suspenseful scene, just watch that truck driver scene where he picks up Laura.
Yeah.
That is shot really well, and it just plays out really, really well. And if you want to do horror right, I think that's the direction to go.
I think it's really cool too that like the viewer of like you know that she's in trouble because you saw him earlier, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
And that adds to the suspense of that scene a lot. That was one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Absolutely.
And just the lighting on his head when he's driving.
Yeah, that I thought the supermarket and movie theater scene
theater's the
both look
best part.
really cool.
Yeah.
It's weird to feel this isolation when you're in a supermarket because it's so huge, and you would expect, like, because it's so big that you don't feel so isolated and claustrophobic. But the way they shoot this movie, I feel when Laura goes in there and she's looking around, there's no one around.
You think she was in like a Cracker Barrel?
Yeah. Oh no. But it feels very creepy, and so I give them a lot of credit for a lot of those scenes, especially the movie theater scene was really, 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 really good.
Yeah.
And it's lit really well because Joy looks normal, but everybody else kind of has this blue tint on their face.
I loved that. That was really cool.
And so there's a lot of really cool aesthetic stuff in this movie that I definitely would recommend it.
Yeah, I also feel like the movie captures something I really love in horror films when they do it right. It's the like it feels like it's like 1:30 in the morning at the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Like it has like a very like lonely, cold, creepy feel to it. I was very baffled though, is that the ticket person sells a ticket and then puts the close sign up, and I'm like, I don't think it works like that. but no,
That's the one we needed.
yeah, I mean, it's just like you could see there were a lot of like big ideas in there and something that was probably very like an Ed Wood budget. Mm-hmm. But they did a lot, and it's definitely worth seeing. And it's shocking to me that I've never really heard of it until you suggested it. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that you suggested it because I thought it was like actually like kind of hypnotic in a weird way. Like,
Yes,
I first watched it like 7 years ago, and I all I remembered was the supermarket, and I don't know, like, I mean, like over the years you change, I guess, because I really liked it the last 2 times I watched it in the last couple days. Yeah. But like I remember, like, I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or if it just wasn't my thing back then. But I was like, oh, I hate Messiah of Evil. When my friends would bring it up, they're like, why? And I'm like, that's a good point. Let me rewatch it, and I did. And I was like, oh shit, this is actually really good. Then I picked it again because I thought, but I was like, I don't know. I thought I may have missed something, but I don't think I did.
It might be one of those movies that you have to watch when you're in like the mood for it. Mm-hmm. Like you could have watched it at a point where you were like expecting something.
Yeah,
and it was like what
somebody
the fuck
else
is this?
recommended it to me, and I watched it with them, and I remember all I remembered was the supermarket. So.
Was it a beach rat?
I wish. It was Alex Mack.
That's actually what you guys watched before the sex.
We didn't actually have sex. We just watched Messiah of Evil.
Which was like sex.
That's pretty cool.
Messiah of Evil is better than sex.
Yeah.
That is not true.
No, I do feel like this movie I would definitely recommend, especially like film fans or creatives, right? If to really help you out, like if you're struggling, like trying to figure out maybe some visual stuff to do. I feel like there's like some cool visuals in this movie.
I would also, and it's so weird to say this, but I would recommend it to people who like really enjoy art house cinema.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. All right, well, let's go into our new bit that we have, which is your favorite kill. So, Bob, what was your favorite death scene or kill in this movie?
The beach rat.
You son of a bitch! I knew it. I knew you were gonna pick the beach rat. Yeah. So that's your favorite?
I liked
It was cool, actually.
The movie theater scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't. I mean, my favorite kill would probably be the father on fire.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool.
But my favorite like death scene was the whole movie theater scene. I thought was really cool.
Yeah. Rory?
The gas station guy.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was rad. And
Yeah.
they screamed like a little bitch.
I don't
apparently.
like the way he screamed.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
the scream? Was it better or worse than all the Dexter seasons being out of order?
I like the scream better.
Okay.
I'm gonna second the movie theater scene. I actually love that. It was either that or the supermarket one. I thought those
I was gonna
two.
say they're the identical kills, though.
Yeah, but I don't know, like the way everything happened in the movie theater. I just really, really like that.
We're more so thinking of like the kills, though.
Ooh, all right.
Not so much like the sequence that precedes
yeah,
it.
The actual kill. I would be the father on fire then.
yeah.
Or precedes.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the cop because he gets shot.
Yeah, man, right on. That's
and
the
then
funniest part of the
devoured.
movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. All right, let's go into our emojis.
Let's hear those burn ass emojis.
All right, Bob, you can start us off. What emojis would you rate this movie?
A wave because they're on a beach.
Ooh, I like that. That's good. Rory?
I'm gonna give it 17 beach rats. There's a dog, a horse emoji for sure.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of bugs I saw in there, some beetle-looking things, some maggots. They got their own emojis. And then I would also give it a beach baby.
Beach
Perfect.
baby, beach
Yeah.
baby. That's a song, right? Beach baby, beach baby.
I don't know.
I think I heard it in a gas station 10 years ago. Beach baby, beach baby. Or maybe I heard it at the Wyoming Valley Mall.
Is that
Like the Friday the 13th vibe.
Beach baby? Ooh, beach baby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a paintbrush and like a art palette kind of thing. And then a rat for beach rat.
Right on, man. Right
Hell
on.
yeah. All right, let's get into our plugs.
It's time for a plug.
All right, Bob, you can start us off. What do you have coming up, and what would you like to plug, buddy?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got shit.
You got your festival.
I already talked about that.
Yeah,
I'd
you
have
can
to do
bring it
it
up.
again.
Yeah, do it again.
He brought it up.
But if you could do it for a longer period of time.
I talked about it for too long. All right, Saturday, October 11th at 5 p.m. at the Circle Drive-In, NEPA Horror Fest and Night Market. It is our 11th annual 13 Short Films Festival. Be there or beach rat.
Excellent. How about band stuff? Any like bands that you're really into recently? Well, you used to play music too.
Huh?
Do you have any band projects coming up, like for you?
I don't. I want to
No?
start a power violence band, though, but
Oh,
no.
hell yeah.
No, I'm not. I haven't really been doing anything. I'm just working, and that's it.
Oh, all right, all right. Rory?
I'm going to power through these. We got Raven View Productions. That is the film production company slowly being built up, and also the production company that puts this podcast out each and every Wednesday like clockwork. Sarah Vista Broker Real Estate. That is a real estate company that you can look into if you're looking to buy or sell a house. Give them a look. We got Fourth Cut Reviews from Church Conforti. You
Hell
can
yeah.
go on all the socials. He's doing stuff.
Keyboard warrior, Chris Conforti.
Normally, at this point, I would. Normally, at this point in the show, I would plug your stuff, but you already did.
Do it.
We got Gravy Diggers Pot Pie.
What did you say?
Gravy Diggers Pot Pie, the pot pie that Matt Rinaldi has developed in a lab that has led to the deaths
What
of
the
many.
fuck are you talking
True
about?
story. Not making it up. Look it up. It's in the papers.
What?
Yes, sir. Body count as high as you can imagine. He's it's horrifying.
What?
But yeah. Schwartz Dreamboat. Look him up on all the socials. He's hilarious, and you need to make him happen, America. You can see him perform at Electric City Improv.
Schwartz?
Yeah, Chris Schwartz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
He's back?
He is.
Nice.
I just saw him perform.
He was one of the Pancake Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
He,
I love him.
yeah, dude,
I haven't
he's-
seen him in years.
Oh man, you can see him perform at the Electric City Improv. He
Okay.
performs there, and it's like the greatest goddamn thing in the world.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard that name in since MySpace. I don't know if that's true, but I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
Yeah, I
was
talk to him,
doing
like,
I was
every day.
doing stand up. Do you talk to him every night?
Yeah.
Tell him I said hi.
I will.
Yeah, I was still doing stand up comedy the last time I've seen him, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
still hilarious, and
Cool.
he's
That's-
got this like great group of people that he does improv with. Like they're all so fucking funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like I like last Friday I got off work and I was like, I'm so fried, like I just want to crawl into the earth and die, kind of. But I went
Damn.
to see them. Yeah, I know.
Are
It's
you
dark.
okay?
No, not at all.
It's 3:02
Not at all.
Rory.
I know.
You want to talk about it?
Check on me later tonight, guys. It's not going well. But I went and saw them perform, and it took me right out of the worst mood. So like,
That's awesome.
You should
That's
see them
really cool.
perform and help that Electric City Improv take off. It's
Uh-huh.
great. It's right across.
Where do
from
they
this-
perform
it's,
at?
It's like literally right across from the Steamtown Mall. Do you remember that? I think it was called the
Scranton Art
Electric
House?
Electric City Mine Shaft. Do you remember that? Or the
They're
Mine Shaft?
Electric Mine Shop?
Electric Mine Shaft. That's what it
They're
is.
in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
They turned it into a little comedy club.
That's really fucking cool.
It's
That's
awesome.
cool. I don't know anything. I'm
It's so
downtown
good.
every single day too, working, and I didn't know that.
Check them out. Real Chronicles. That is.
Wait, go back to that gravy thing. What were you saying? Matt Rinaldi invented gravy.
Yeah, he did. A certain kind of gravy.
Ew.
It's a certain kind of thing. We
You just go to the men's bathroom and open your mouth, and they just shoot gravy.
No,
into
but
your mouth.
I
thing.
feel bad because I was screaming through your plug on it, but I was really asking, what the fuck are you talking?
You know,
about?
just like this movie we watched, I'm not going to give you all the details. Just so whatever.
and all these gravy.
Yeah, whatever's going on in your head right now is better than whatever I'll
Gravy
explain.
diggers.
Real Chronicles, that's a friend of the show, Dave Gonzalez's podcast. I get on there sometimes and talk film with them. You can look up Dave on the Cinematic Reel. You can check out all of his Rotten Tomatoes reviews. He's awesome, and you need to blow him up. And then finally, the last thing I want to talk about super quick is the Kitties of NEPA Pet Rescue. It is my favorite thing in the world. It's a group of people go in, they save cats, they get them a second chance at life. They can get you a cat. You can donate your time and money to the cats if you can't have a cat, but you should help the cats. They were at our little trivia event, and they did a thing where they got to talk about it. And so you should look them up. There's actually a quick link to them on our website. You can find it at frequelspodcast.com.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. YouTube's going to shut us down.
Also, and I'll do mine super quick. New Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
Metal Messiah, Jon Snow.
Check out etc.com, easterntributecollective.com. Jon Snow's in like 19 different new metal bands, and check them all out. And you have to see them live; they're amazing. Go to Adam Farley's music on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you listen to music. Check out his stuff. Check out Shantytown Design. They
Oh,
hooked
hell
up,
yeah.
yeah, they
I
hooked
love
up our
them.
website. Yeah,
Cool.
Mike Vinci is and Sam are just
Yeah.
the best. Seriously, they're the best. So they hooked our website up and like helped us out hugely.
Nice.
So check out Shantytown Design. Also check out Respawn Tattoo, friend of the show, Gentle J Salerno. He does tattoos. Check him out. He's awesome. And finally, check out frequelspodcast.com, where you can find links to everything we pretty much plugged, but also pictures and links to our website, our podcast. And we also have merch there, too, if you want like a shirt or hat or glassware, whatever. So check that out. And again,
Glassware.
yeah, just like in case you want a glass, like a skylight, we have it. We got.
I want a lamp, a Frequels lamp.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
But special thanks to Bob for being here. Thank you again, man.
I
Thank
feel
you
like
so
I
much.
was disruptive the whole time.
No, dude, I love when you come on. I laugh harder than ever.
Hell
so,
yeah. Mission
dude,
accomplished.
I love it. No, so dude, thank you
No,
so
I
much
had a
for being
great time.
here.
Thank you. I want to come back and do a Return to Salem's Lot.
Hell
And
yeah.
then Quest for the Mighty Sword. Who is listening to Gangsta's Paradise?
And finally,
Does
thanks
anyone else hear
to
that?
everyone listening at home. We love you guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and thanks for listening to Frequel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I went to the basement before. Right before.
Sweet. You're like, ooh, what's down here?
I went to the bathroom.
Gotta go. You always have to.